What up? What up? Welcome to game 2 of the night. It's the Clippers at the Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah, up against the Utah Jazz, as Mike Conley is out tonight with a hamstring strain. Averaged 17.4 points per game against Memphis in that series. Conley is the fourth leading scorer on the Jazz. First leading scorer is Donovan Mitchell at 26.4 points per game. Jordan Clarkson, 18.4 per game. Bogdanovic, 17 points per game. Gobert with 14.3 for the Clippers. It's Kawhi Leonard, 24.8 points per game. Paul George, 23.3. Marcus Morris, 13.4. And we'll see what happens. Reggie Jackson, 10.7 per game. He has had quite the playoff series in the first round. We'll see what happens in the second as we get started with game 1 of this series. Clippers, Utah. Utah favored by 3 in this one. Let me know who you got, by how much. What's the score? I got Sixers right in the last game, but I always miss the spread, man. I'm bad at spreads. This one, I'm going to go Clippers. Clippers going to win by 2 on the road. I'm taking it. Let's do some catching up. Aaron says second. What up, Aaron? Good to see you in the house. Nelly says go Jazz. Go Jazz indeed. Let's see what happens. Home crowd's going to be wild there in Utah. U-Tank says over under. Ooh, I'm not good at over unders. Give me the over. Blake says, did you know that Mongolia is the least densely populated country in the world? There's only 2 people for every square mile there. That sounds really kind of boring. Jazz will win the tip-off. It was Ingles with it. Ingles being guarded by Morris. Everybody switching it around here. Jazz ends up back in Ingles' hand. He'll take the 3. Bang! He'll start it off with a 3-0 lead. Jazz. And Utah, Salt Lake City is loud. Spaghetti says, wow, Albania has the most military bunkers in the world. There are 5 military bunkers per person there. That's a lot. Here comes some stats in the house. All right, working around. Kawhi Leonard over to Batum. Back to Kawhi Leonard. He takes a 3 of his own, misses front rim, rebounded by the Jazz. And Dora has the highest life expectancy in the world, 81.1 years. That's a long, long time. I don't want to live a day past 80. On the other end, coast to coast, go the Clippers. That was Marcus Morris with the make. 3-2 early on here. Utah with the lead, 11 in the house. Please do hit that like button. Helps out in a big, big way. Bogdanovic gets it over to his man. That's Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Ingles in the lane. Misses there. That was Bogdanovic, actually. Going the other way, Clippers with it. Paul George steps back at the foul line. Utah fans wanted a foul. They won't get it. Angola has the highest infant mortality rate in the world, 96 deaths per 1,000 births. That's sad. I don't want to hear that. Timothy said, what's up? What up, Timothy? Good to see you in the house, my friend. 13 people here right now. Bogdanovic drives, dishes it out in the corner. Baseline drive. Good ball movement here by the Jazz. 3-point shot goes in. Bang! Hit by Donovan Mitchell, leading scorer on the team. Antigua and Barbuda has the lowest suicide rate in the world. That's good news. On Wikipedia, hi again, says Spaghetti. Says Blake. Spaghetti says, go my cat, Jazz. Jazz, yes, sir. And I know Phil has the Utah Jazz. All right, here we go. Ingles. Backing down on Reggie Jackson. Understands he's way, way bigger than him, but Marcus Morris comes in and swats Ingles in a big, big way and then runs his mouth towards him. Runs his mouth to him afterwards. How was your day, Timothy? It's been great, my friend. It's my birthday, and it's been a good one. I have enjoyed it. Looks like they're calling a technical foul on Morris after the trash talk. Technical foul called on Marcus Morris. It was good, though, Timothy. Thanks for asking, man. How was yours? 4,515 subscribers, 15 people in the house right now. Appreciate you guys. And we will go to the line for the first free throw for the Tech. Up and in. Bogdanovic hits it. 7-2 is your score early on. Utah with the lead. Florida State just beat Oklahoma. All right, Rachel, what's that mean? Does that mean they're up 1-0 in the series, or have they played already before? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ray. Happy birthday to you, says Timothy. Appreciate that, my friend. Rachel says, happy birthday, Ray. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate it. A young 34, I like to call myself. Pull up 3-point shot. Bang! Hits in for Utah. That's Donovan Mitchell with the make. And they are firing on all cylinders behind the arc early on and playing pretty good defense. It's 3 minutes in. The Clippers only have 2 points. Morris on the drive, gets it over to Reggie Jackson, gets in the corner to Leonard, who gives it back to Reggie, and Reggie drills a three-pointer. Bang! Another Piston, about to have a good game again. Florida State 1-0 in the series. Good deal, good deal. My friend's a Florida State fan, but he'll act like he cares about it, and he doesn't. But he'll act like he does, just so he can claim something. Paul George working it around to Morris. Morris pulls up. Over Gobert and hits it. 10-7. Good run here by the Clippers to quiet down the crowd just a little bit. 5-0 run. Argentina consumes the most beef in the world. Each person there eats 143 pounds of meat per year. Good Lord, that's a lot. How are you? I'm great, Timothy. Thanks for asking, my friend. 13 in the house. If you haven't hit that like button, then you think the most attractive player on the Clippers is Batum. That's the truth. That's what happens. So you got to hit the like. Leonard with the make there. Makes it 10-9. 16 in the house. Mitchell. He's going to get called. Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul. I thought that might be an offensive. 18 in the house. 10-9 ball game early on. Utah with the lead over the Clippers. On tap Jeopardy with Blake, says Rachel. Exactly. That's what we got going on here. I meant to say, how are your dogs? Doing well, my friend. Sleeping the nights away. George on the drive. Working around are the Clippers. Jackson's going to take another three. He misses long on this one. Rebounded by the Utah Jazz. Ingles with it. Picks up his dribble. 16 on the shot clock. We're about 5 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell with a spin move in the lane. Misses there. Batum with the rebound. Rachel says, oh no, hurries to hit that like button. You don't want that Batum action, huh? Ingles with the after the miss by the Clippers. 10-9 is your score. Bogdanovic drives out to Mitchell. 3-point shot. Misses. And we're going the other way. Got an opportunity. Fast break here for the Clippers. Paul George in the corner. Misses. Surprise, surprise. It's Paul George. Armenia has the longest nonstop cable car ride in the world. It's about 4 miles long. That is long. Good Lord. 16 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. 10-9 is your score early on. Who do you think will win? I just said Clippers by 2. Give me the Clippers on the road by 2. Should be a good one, though. Should be a good one. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate your support throughout these NBA playoffs. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Starting to really pick up here. And we got a long, long way to go. We'll be doing it out until about July 22nd is around the time when they it depends on how many games each series goes and stuff like that. But July 22nd is around the predicted date of when everything should change or be done. So we will continue to go hard. But I think by the end, you're going to see us looking like some zombies over here on this channel. But it is what it is. Got to do what we got to do. I can't even pronounce half these things. Azerbaijan has 90% of the world's mud volcanoes. Nice. That's a lot of mud volcanoes. Good Lord. Timothy says, thanks. You got it, my friend. Even though you're an Ohio State fan, I like to be nice to you. I like to be nice to you, my friend. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope y'all are having a great day. And we about to watch some basketball here. Utah versus the Clippers. Got off to a late start. About a 10:20 tip-off. Supposed to be a 10 o'clock tip-off. These things are crazy, man. Why can't they just start on time? Bahrain has the lowest individual tax rate in the world, 0%. I would like that tax rate, says Blake. Blake giving us the entertainment in what right now is a slow stream. 18 people in the house. Please do hit that like button. We reached our subscriber goal today. We started the day off with 4,477. Goal was to get to 4.5K. We're now at 4,515. So that means we got, 38 subscribers in the last stream. I'll take it. Even though you're a Michigan fan, I like to be nice to you. Thanks, Timothy. That's because I'm nice back, right? I'm not a mean guy. I don't give you guys too hard of a time. I don't really have much to give you a hard time about. We lose to you. Often. 10-9 is the score early on. Let's see the box score. Batum with 0 points. Leonard with 2. Marcus Morris, hot start here, 2 for 2, 4 points. Reggie Jackson has 3 off 1 of 3 shooting. And for the Jazz, O'Neal 0 points. Gobert with 0 points. Bogdanovic has 1. Ingles has 3. And Mitchell is the leading scorer on the team and in this game with 6. He's 2 for 5 from the field, 2 for 4 behind the arc. Blake says, Bangladesh has the most rivers in the world. It has 700 rivers. Timothy says, yes, so true. Shout out to, says SMC. What up, SMC? Good to see you in the house, man. Hope you're doing well. Joshua says, Utah is winning this game. I picked the Clippers by 2 in the upset, my friend. What do you think the score is going to be, Joshua? You got Utah winning. What's the score? I got Clippers by 2. I'm going to say 126, 124. Man, that's probably too much scoring. Let's go 119, 117. Shout out to my wife, Lynn. Hello, Lynn. Good to see you. Shout out to you. Joshua says 110, 105. Noted. All right, we're back to the action here. 10-9 is the score. Utah with the lead early on. 6:47 remaining here in the first quarter. Donovan Mitchell with it. Being guarded by Batum. Gets the switch over to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic's going to take the 3. Miss there. Fighting for the rebound against the glass are the Clippers and Jazz. The Clippers come down with it. That's Kawhi Leonard. He gets it to Marcus Morris, who tries to draw a baseline, gets tripped up a little bit. He'll get the foul. Blake says, Belarus has the highest amount of alcohol consumption in the world, 38 pounds per year. I don't buy it. I think South Carolina, I'm just kidding, just picked a state. But they drink around here. Don't get me wrong. 20 people in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Please do hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this stream to be a good one. Foul there as the Clippers were trying to dunk inside. Favors with the foul. And Zubac in early for the Clips. It looked like all ball there. I don't think that was a foul. I do not think that one was a foul. Pittsburgh has the most rivers of any USA city. Interesting. I would never have guessed that. But I know it kind of makes sense because I've seen like pictures and stuff, but I wouldn't have guessed Pittsburgh. All right, here we go. 10-10 ball game. Zubac's going to shoot his second free throw. He makes it. 11-10. Clippers with their first lead of the game here. Favors has 2 personal fouls for the Jazz. 11-10 ball game. Clippers up on the Jazz early. Mitchell with it. Goes around Kawhi Leonard. Shoots the 3 and airballs it. Clippers going to take it out of bounds after that. Belgium has the highest individual tax rate in the world, 64%. Good Lord. I would never live there. That sounds awful. What's up with that? 11-10 ball game early on. Halfway through the first quarter here in Salt Lake City at the Vivint Smart Home Arena. Marcus Morris gets it over to Kawhi. Kawhi dribbling around over to Paul George. Tries to feed it inside to Zubac and throws it away. It's going to go out of bounds on Utah, though, so they will retain possession. Botswana produces the most diamonds in the world per year. I'm headed there then. I think the score will be 102-100. It could be low scoring like that, Timothy. It's been pretty low scoring so far in this one. 3-point shot by Morris. He tries to change that, but he misses. Rebounded by Favors. And Utah's going their way with it. Clarkson with it now. Good news in this one with Conley being out is I can't mistake Clarkson and Conley because I usually get them two confused. But I can't do it today. Clarkson pulls up for the three, misses long. Both teams not shooting well right now. Neither team shooting well early on. Blake says Brazil has the most world soccer championships. That one I can believe. It sounds believable. Soccer is what they do in Brazil. Indeed. Should I be remembering these? Are we going to have a pop quiz at halftime? Oh, you didn't get that. No, really, Rachel, you didn't get that? Yeah, he's actually giving you the stats, and we're going to go over them later and see who remembered what. Don't write them down though. That's cheating. Wow, Germany beat Latvia 7-1 in the World Cup qualifiers. Wow, that's a big old win. Burundi is the world's poorest country. I didn't know that. Jennifer's in the house. What up, Jennifer? How are you doing? Did the Angels play tonight? Do Angels baseball, please. I will one day, I promise. Now we're doing nothing but NBA playoffs until late July, pretty much. Timothy is hi, Jennifer. Hi, and oh crap, says Rachel. Rachel, hopefully you know I'm kidding. I don't want you actually remembering that thing and then tell me later that I wasted your time. 3-point shot, bang, nails it. That was Kennard. There's another Piston trying to do well and piss me off. 12-11 or 12-14. Sorry, is the score. Clippers with the lead. Clarkson with the three. He misses that one. They're going to call a foul on the Clippers. Loose ball. Okay, says Jennifer. Cambodia is the world's most Buddhist country, 97%. I can see that. New Zealand is the safest country. I think, Christian, actually, New Zealand's the second safest. And you know I'm no pro team New Zealand, but I feel like there was another one that I read that was safer. Maybe Denmark or somewhere like that. Max Stassi, homer. Nice. Hey-oh, says Jennifer. LMAO, says Rachel. Oh, man. We might have to do a Rachel's top 10 in this game in order for entertainment purposes. Cutie Luke, says Rachel. That seems about right. That seems right along your taste. Got it. Blake says Canada is the world's most educated country. By the way, Rachel, whatever he was said yesterday, I'm sorry that somebody upset you. I saw that you left or whatever. So I apologize for that. You know, I try to do my best to keep control of that so that doesn't happen. But Kennard now with it. 14-12 Clippers with the lead in the paint. Missed there. That was Beverly. That was ugly. That is Phil's least favorite player in the NBA, Patrick Beverly. Market is probably my least favorite as well. He's definitely among them. Finland, says Christian. Yeah, that might be it. I think that might be it. Central African Republic is the most unhappiest country in the world. All right, count me out of there. Bang! Watch your language. The YouTube algorithm is listening. LOL. Will do. 24 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Please do hit that like button if you haven't already. If you haven't, you're going to gain 17 pounds this year. You're going to gain 17 pounds in the second half of this year. So hit that like button, all right? Or you ain't going to get no girls or no guys. It's okay. Not your fault. Thanks, Rachel. Appreciate it. I'll try to keep a better lookout on that stuff. I know who it was, so I at least know that. Kennard, step back. Hits the three. Bang! Israel has the most percent of Jewish people. I doubt this is a surprise. Not a surprise at all. Blake says Chile has the strongest earthquake ever. Interesting. And Jennifer says LOL. Missed shot there by the Jazz. 17-12 is your score here early on. 17 pounds, Jennifer. It's true. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. So make sure you hit that like button. Telling you. Nobody wants to be 17 pounds. You're sitting there on Christmas like, am I allowed to have the milk and cookies or not? Probably not. That'll put me up to 20. So you got to be real careful. You know, that's why I always err on the side of caution and just like the video. It's not that seems much easier. I have some spicy chips and my mouth is burning. Ooh, sounds like Spaghetti Jeff's about to go in for the kiss. China produces the most renewable energy in the world. I already did, says Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. USA has the highest American population. Rachel with the fact of the day. I like this. 19-12 is your score here. Utah Jazz have missed the last 16 field goal attempts. Make that 17. Goodness. That's bad. Yeah, they started off with a big lead early on, 10-2. And now it's 19-12. Korea has the fastest internet. I wonder why that would be. And New Zealand doesn't have very good internet, do they, Christian? Timothy says, no way, Rachel. At least that's what I heard, LOL. I got to imagine so. Especially percentage-wise. All right, 19 in the house. Appreciate you guys being here. We got as many people here as Clippers points. 19-12 is the score in this one. Clippers got off to a very slow start, but now Utah has missed 17 straight field goal attempts. That is really, really bad. .230 remaining in the first. We will see what goes down with this one. Please, for the love of God, just no blowout. That's all I'm asking. Democratic Republic of the Congo has the most malnourished population. Mark's back in the house. Good to see you, Mark. What's up? PG turn it over yet? I haven't seen a PG turnover. I did see an open three-point shot that he's missed. Let's see if he's shot any other shots today. Paul George, 0 for 3, 0 points, and no turnovers, but one personal foul. 0 for 1 behind the arc. Goodness. Paul George. He's bad. Spaghetti says, Qatar has the most large people, so if you don't like, you will be even bigger than them. Yes, sir. 17 pounds. 17 pounds. My brother has the same water bottle as you, but it is green. Nice. Dude, these things are money, man. Somebody asked me the other day if I could be sponsored by anybody on this channel in the future, who would you pick? I said that this company, Build Life, I would pick them because I really believe in this product. I look at the water. Well, it doesn't look good right now because I'm only like halfway through and we're at the end of the night. But usually I'm able to really drink it throughout the day. It's been very helpful. It really it's way better. It makes me like gets rid of my hunger throughout the day where I'm not eating on a bunch of junk food and keeps me away from drinking carbonated drinks and stuff like that. I feel much, much better since I've been eating healthy and drinking this. And the other company would be SeatGeek. I'd like to work with SeatGeek for sure. I mean, it makes sense. I'm on the sports channel. But yeah, these things are dope, man. I recommend them. Ray, rate Luke Kennard's looks 1 through 10. I can do that, Rachel. I can do that. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm comfortable with that. I'm going to give Luke a strong, he's really not my type, to be honest with you, Rachel. He just ain't my type. I'll give him a 7.2. Christian says, I mean, we can't say we also have did you think I was going to do that or not? Have the fastest, but we have a decent internet. Okay, good deal. Everything I looked up said that the internet can be pretty hit or miss in New Zealand. Sounds like a PG stat. Yeah, no joke, man. What is up with that, dude? I wonder if they think about getting I don't know anything about, I don't know much about contracts or whatever. I don't keep up with that stuff. But if they're able to, I wonder if they think about getting rid of them just for that alone. It's kind of like the John Cooper effect with Ohio State, As good as he was, couldn't get it done against Michigan. So where'd he go? In the toilet. 29 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. We're back for the Jazz versus Clippers. Blake says Costa Rica has the most citizens working to help its environment. D'Ivore produces the most cocoa in the world. Croatia has the most kidney transplants in the world. Blake says Cuba has the most baseball World Cup victories. And LMAO, who's your type? Well, listen, I'm obviously a straight male, but I don't know. For females, not gonna lie, man. Probably shouldn't say I like my girls a little thicker. I don't like not big, not big. Just thicker. I like them thicker, which is weird to some people because I'm 5'6" and I'm like kind of lean or whatever. So people are like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, yeah." But that's my type for female. For men, I probably won't go all there. Just muscular, Rachel, muscular, and not a dork in the face like Luke Kennard. Paul George. We're going to lose people in the chat. They're going to be like, what is this guy talking about? All right, here we go. 21-12 is your score. Clippers on a 19-2 run in the last 6:42. Jazz, the Utah Jazz, going absolutely ice cold. Another miss there. This has got to be one of the worst performances in the first quarter I've seen in the playoffs and in a long time in general. After starting out really hot, did the Jazz. I think they went up 10-2 right from the scratch. How many pounds have you lost, Ray, if you don't mind me asking? All right, so I looked up how much pounds I'm supposed to weigh. I looked up wrong at first. 5'6", 34 years old. You're supposed to be around 140, 142 is the ideal weight, 142. I don't know if I want to be that small, though. I don't know if I want to be that small. Anyways, I started out at 163. I'm now down to 152 about 2 weeks later. And so working toward – try to see if I can get to that 142. And if I don't like the way it looks, I'll just add a couple pounds back up there. Ingles with it, gets it over. Clarkson in the lane. He's blocked. And the shooting woes continue for the Jazz. Missed three-point shot there. Rebounded by Beverly. The Jazz cannot hit anything. I'll catch up with the chats in just a second. Beverly with the three-point shot here. Misses. 34 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being here. If you don't hit the like button, Luke Kennard's going to sneak into your bed in the middle of the night. So be careful. If you don't hit the like button, Luke Kennard's going to sneak into your bed in the middle of the night unless your name is Rachel. Beverly in the lane. Misses there. Rebound by Zubac. Out to Kennard. Speaking of the devil, bang! He hits it. 24-12. I told Phil I didn't want to get rid of Kennard. I wanted to keep him. I also didn't want to get rid of Christian Wood, but we did it. 24-12. Clarkson in the corner, three-point shot. Bang! He hits it. Finally for the Jazz, they get a bucket. 38 in the house. Thanks for being here. Got that one. France produces most football players. Nice. James Harden. Were my two free throws, says John Bradshaw. We all know what company Ray wants to be sponsored by. Raid Shadow Legends. God, I hate those commercials. Those people don't believe in that crap. They're just trying to make that buck. Thick with a C, says Rachel. Yes, ma'am. You know it. LMAO, I'm crying laughing. Yes, ma'am. It's the way to be, baby. Thick. Thick talk. Blake says Cyprus has the oldest woman that ever paraglided to 104 years old. That sounds like a terrible life choice. Although seems like she would, know about life choices. That's a good one, says Christian. So guy says, thanks. We all know plate is your type. Bowl, plate, baby. Yes. I like them tall and lean and like 42 pounds. Just came into the stream and I do not want to know why I heard what I just heard. Oh, it's better just ask questions later, big chat. Blake says, Czech Republic is the most atheist country in the world, 75%. A lot of people going to hell there. Jennifer says California was once called the Grizzly Bear State. Dope. They do have a bear. There's a black bear that they have on their state flag, don't they? Or is it? Who knows? Good job. I've lost 13 pounds. Good job, Timothy. Sweet. Denmark is the least corrupt country in the world. Oh, I would have thought it'd be U.S. Laugh out loud. Unlikes video. No, ma'am. I corrected myself. 30 in the house, 25-15 is the score. 5 seconds remaining here in the first. Pull up three. Bang! Nails it. 25-18. So the Jazz close out well after having a horrendous mid-portion to that first quarter. That was Clarkson on the make. We'll go to the end of the first. 25-18 is your score. 30 in the house. We'll be doing Sporkle at halftime. Can't wait. People who live in England wonder why people in the USA celebrate losing pounds. Do you live in England, big chap? Norway has most Teslas. Really? Thought that'd be US too, actually. All right, I'm done being Wikipedia. Good, Blake. Good. Not going to lie, it was getting hard to read that much. John says, no, it's okay. I'm kidding with you. I read all the comments anyways. Lions are the first rookie team in game against the Lions Fan League team game tonight at. Is this Luke? I had a good run through though my fingers are tired. We'll take it. We all learned so much. Just now. I'm now the smartest person alive, to be honest with you. 36 in the house. Appreciate you guys being here. Jazz, Clippers. Clippers with the early lead in this one. I picked the Clippers to win by 2 on the road. Forgot what I said what the final score was going to be, though. 119-117, I think I said. I'll take it. No, but money in England is called pounds. Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying now. Ohio State trash, says John Bradshaw. Yet it is. Blakepedia. It was fun. My brain feels tired after all that. She couldn't handle all that stuff. Blakepedia and all the rating of men in the NBA. It's a lot to handle at one time. 80 in the house now. Looks like things are picking up here on the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. If you're new here, please do hit that like button. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. We are currently at a commercial break in this one. Clippers up 25-18. Now 100 in the house. 25-18 is the score. Jazz started off hot, man. I think it was 12-2 early on. Then the Clippers went on a huge run. It was like 18-2 or something like that. In a 7-minute span, the Jazz missed like 20 shots in a row from the field. It was terrible. So that is why the Clippers have the 7-point lead early on. We're going into the second shortly. We are at a commercial break. We'll be right back. 125 in the house. Please do hit that like button. I appreciate it. 164 in the house. Please do hit that like button. It helps out tremendously here on YouTube to get these streams bigger and bigger and bigger. If you're not subscribed already, On Tap Sports, we cover all the sports all the time, and we will be covering the entirety of these NBA playoffs. We've been here since the play-in games, so we ain't messing around. Not messing around. Arya says, these game ones are weird because they don't mean that much. Yeah, that's true. I can understand what you're saying there. Doesn't seem like too much is at stake. I see what you're saying there. John says Ohio State trash. Got it. But are we, says Timothy? Not really. He's just picking. Christian says Japan has the largest city in the world, Tokyo. I didn't know Tokyo was the largest city in the world. That's interesting. 184 in the house. Thanks for being here. 204 in the house. Thanks for being here. We're at a commercial break. 25-18. Clippers with the lead. And coming back from the commercial break right now at the Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah. We'll get started with the second quarter right now. Luke Tennard, says Rachel. I like it. I like it. A 10 you're going to give him. Goodness. Yes, Timothy, says John. A 10 you're going to give him. That's wild. Tyronn Lue being interviewed now. And we'll get started here shortly. Clippers. I picked them by 2 to win this game. 119-117 was my guess. The upset in game 1. Are you sure? Laugh out loud, says Timothy. 23-8 run to end the first quarter. That's what the Clippers win on. George drives the lane, picks up his dribble, kicks it back out to Kennard, gets it right back. 7 on the shot clock. George will take it. Bang! He'll nail it. 3-point make there by PG 13. 28-18 is your score. 11:43 remaining here in the second quarter. Drive there. Miss. Clarkson with it. It ends up going out of bounds on the Clippers. Utah retains possession. Ohio State hot Bobo garbage, says John. Phil says, if Luke Kennard is a 10, does that make Ray a 15? I do believe that's the case, Phil. I agree with it. Ernie says, go Jazz. Best of luck to him, my friend. Artie says, who you think going to win game 3 Sixers? I think Sixers, and then game 4 goes to the Hawks. I think they'll split in Atlanta. 139 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. 28-18 is your score. Jazz get a lucky break there in the corner. They'll take a 3-point shot and miss. That was Oni on the shot. Misses it. 28-18. At least a 15. Thanks, Rachel. I knew I liked you for a reason. Why So Serious says this might be a sweep. For what? For who? The Clippers? As a famous man named Jeff once said, join our Discord. We'll leave the Discord up there for just a little bit if you are interested in joining the On Tap Sports Discord. I can tell you already from my experience there, it is wild. Wow. A lot of things happening on there. People getting naked, all kinds of fun, things that you can't do on YouTube. You can only see it at Discord. Big Chap says, Ray's a 25, Phil is a 50. Wait, Big Chap. Phil going to double up on me? I'll take it. That's fair enough. But you don't have to tell the truth on my birthday like that. Why So Serious says, yup, Legend says, go Jazz. Timothy says, what is no-bo garbage? And Big Chap says, Ray, you aren't even on there. I know I'm not. I don't get Discord yet. I'm going to look at Discord after the end of the NBA season. Zubac puts it down. 30-21 is the score now. Clippers with the lead. 10:25 remaining here in the second quarter. People getting named, LMAO. Naked, yes. It's crazy over there. A lot of people I don't want to see naked, I'll tell you that. Ingles with the 2-point shot. He hits there, 30-23. 95 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Zubac down low. Misses. Tries to get his own rebound. Swats it away. They're going to call a foul. Loose ball on the Clippers. Utah ball. Without Conley, they done. Probably does hurt in a big, big way. Conley was the fourth leading scorer with 16.2 points per game. It's not OnlyFans, Ray. It's Discord. Oh, all right. Well, can you support the show? I thought I got the two confused. Can you put the link for OnlyFans on here, please? He gets it mixed up sometimes. Yes, I do. OnlyFans was what I was thinking. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Portugal has the lowest crime rates. Nice. Sounds safe. 30-23 is your score. Ingles with the ball now. 15 seconds left on the shot clock for the Jazz. Gobert going inside, gets it stripped by Morris. And on the other end, Morris gets rewarded with the 2-point bucket and the harm. He'll go to the line for a 3-point opportunity. 32-23 is your score early on with the Clippers leading. Are you saying Jeff shows everyone his noodle? I like that one. But no, he's actually not one to show his noodle. He only shows his meatballs. Jeff doesn't have one, Rachel. Ooh, Jennifer says, Justin Upton Homer. There you go. 122 in the house. Appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed to On Tap Sports already, please consider doing it. We cover all the sports all the time. We're here for the entire NBA playoffs. So, yeah, we're here. We're here for your pleasure. Ingles with the drive left. Puts it up, misses. Rebound by the Clippers. And they are off and running here. Rondo falls on the floor as he's passing it. Ends up in the hands of Kennard. Pulls up just in front of the foul line. Nails it. Kennard having a hell of a game early on. 35-23. Must be that kiss Rachel gave him before the game started. Where's my cousin, says Timothy. He's missing. He's missing in action. MIA. All right, we're going to commercial break here. Score is 35-23, 140 in the house. His meatballs, LOL. Bangs head for not thinking of that one. Ooh, there you go. I'm clever. Clever. Christian says about a quarter of all overseas nurses come from the Philippines, making it the world top supplier of nurses. Nice. I kind of feel uncomfortable. Can we please stop, says Spaghetti Jeff. Yes, noted. Man, I don't like Kawhi, but lately I've been liking Morris and Kennard, former Piston. Yeah. Oh, you don't like Kawhi? Really? Lately I've been liking Morris and Kennard, former Piston. I like Kennard. I'm not, out of all those three, I don't like Morris. So we disagree a little bit there. I like Kawhi and Kennard. I'm not a big Morris guy. I don't know. I just never liked his game. He shoots a lot. He shoots a lot and takes contested shots a lot. I am with Jeff, says Timothy. I don't like LA teams. Kawhi neutral, says Mark. Guys, just so we're clear, we are at the we are at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we are adults. Why are we uncomfortable? Do the 5, says Rachel. Thank you, Timothy, says Spaghetti. What's up, God Kong, says Timothy. Christian says, bread was invented in Egypt around 8000 BC. The first examples of it were flat and unleavened, most closely resembling what we know today as chapatis in India or tortillas in Latin America. Christians now become the Wikipedia now. Hey, Timothy, says God Kong. Hi, God Kong. You are welcome, Jeff. And hi, Spaghetti, says God Kong. We're caught up. 35-23 is your score. We'll be back after this shortly. Progressive commercial. Progressive commercial, not quite. Somebody said Flo is cuter than than Lily for the AT&T girl. I just cannot agree with that. I can't get down with that. I don't like PG, laugh out loud, as you can tell. Yeah, I'm not a fan of PG either. I don't dislike him, but it's just not, he's not my flavor. I miss my cousin, says Timothy. Guy Kong says, holy crap, the Clippers are going to make the conference finals. We shall see, man. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I picked the Clips tonight by 2, God Kong, 119 to 117. And as we know, I get every single NBA game right ever in the history of ever. So I just don't miss. I don't miss. No, I picked Philadelphia in the first game tonight, but I got the spread wrong. I said they were going to win by 4. So I was way off. 4,517 subscribers is what this channel has. If you're not subscribed already, this is On Tap Sports. Got a great community. And we have a good time, man. We have a good time covering the sports, covering all the sports all the time. Have you ever had V8 before, Ray? Yes, I drink it all the time. I drink it all the time. Good stuff. Clippers get too much hate. I agree with that. I've been one to hate on the Clippers in the past, but I didn't like Montrezl Harrell. Now that he's gone, I don't mind him. AT&T girl over Flow. Yes, sir, Mark. Good to see you agree, my friend. Yes, sir. Yeah, AT&T girl. Cute. Arya says, so Joel, where the hell was that team's energy in game 1? No joke. No joke, but Joel did have 39 in game 1. We lost on purpose to get ATL Hope. Sixers in 6, huh? That's possible. I got Hawks in 7. Hawks with the upset. But I don't know. Sixers got to get there eventually, right? We'll see. Spaghetti says, actually, it is a custom in the Jewish tradition to eat unleavened bread to honor their exodus from Egypt and don't eat unleavened bread for 7 days. Interesting. V8 is awful. We discussed that on Discord too. What, like maybe the vegetable kinds? I like the strawberry banana and stuff like that. Flo is way prettier than Lily from AT&T if this was 1986. I was about to say, I was reading that at first. I was like, hold on now. Don't attack my girl Lily. I got a big time crush on her. Offensive foul called on Gobert there. Even though he hit it, it's not going to count. Are you going to do Cincinnati baseball? Just wondering, says Timothy. Not often, probably, to be honest with you. We're doing the NBA playoffs until they're over, until the entirety, and then we'll cover some baseball in between that and the football season. But mostly we'll be taking a break during that time. We won't be doing too much. So we're just trying to go hard for the next what would be 2 months. We started on May, I don't know, it was May 19th or something like that. And these playoffs go on until about July 22nd. So we will need a break after that somehow, some way. I think Clippers win this game. That's who I picked. Good to see you in the house, my friend. Christian says, rock music legend Freddie Mercury of the band Queen was born Farrokh Bulsara in Zanzibar while it was a British I can't read all these words. The East African island is now part of Tanzania. I also like man on Clippers, so by default, I guess I am for the Clippers. Haha. There you go, Mark. Hey, it's a better team to root for than the Lakers there in LA. That's for sure. I know you can attest to that. Spaghetti says, yeah, V8 sucks. You guys are wild, man. Clippers may win this game, says Daniel. I got them by 2. I got them winning 119-117. Yeah, V8 sucks, says Timothy. Y'all are some haters. Got to wake up soon, but thought I'd say hi. Sounds like a plan, Shay. Good to see you in the house, my friend. Hope you're having a great night. 122 in the house. Please do hit that like button if you haven't already. Wow, they are playing cousins, says Mark. Yes. Playing cousins. He's in the game, huh? Boogie is? Nice. Good deal. I'm looking at the previous chats. Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow. Oh, I see what you did there. Nice. Where were we? V8 Splash is good. Yes, ma'am, Rachel. There you go. Rachel, we on the same wavelength this time. Thanks for answering my question. You got it, Timothy. Always happy to do it. John Cena over the AT&T girl. No homo. Sorry, I had to say that. Yeah, I take John over that. Yeah. Myanmar is one of the only 3 in the world, along with Liberia and the United States, that does not use the metric system. Got it. Clips in 4 says, why so serious? That'd be hilarious. That'd be wild. I don't think so, though, my friend. I know you're only kidding. Yeah, V8 Splash is really good. There you go, then. Concur, V8 sucks, but V8 Splash. What about V8 Splash? Does Ray know that Myanmar and Burma are the same place? Yeah. El comentario en español que buscabas. Hola, Diego. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? What does a pH stand for in NPH? I feel like that's going to get me in trouble. I'm not going to answer it. I don't know. Showtime says OH. Y'all better not finish that. Tobias Harris is unguardable. I don't understand how he always backs guys down until he basically under the basket. I agree, man. He's solid. He's solid. I liked him a lot when he was with the Pistons. I did not want to get rid of him. Clippers in 5, says Daniel. Clippers in 4, Clippers in 5, we got people saying. Vegetable V8 is bad, but Splash is good. Okay, now, so we're in agreement then. I don't think the V8 vegetable stuff is good either. Kenya produces the world's best long-distance runners. I did know that. Timothy says, boo. Okay. Mark says, V8 Splash sucks. Ooh, Mark. Y'all gonna put him in timeout. No, I'm just kidding. Mark donated the channel earlier, and he's always been here for us. Don't do it. I'm having a cinnamon coffee with apple pie Bailey's. Pretty darn good. I saw apple pie Bailey's and had to try it. That sounds really good, actually. And cinnamon coffee with apple. That sounds really good. You're having that right now? Dang. Oh yeah, but wait. What time? What Showtime? You gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight, man. No pay hooker, says Showtime. Does the second shot hurt, or is it the only after the effects? I don't know. I haven't had them yet. And not because I don't want to. I've been so busy. I'm getting them. I plan on getting them. It's no excuse, really, honestly. 35-26. Clippers with the lead early on. Ray, do you prefer Constantinople or Istanbul? I can pronounce the second one, so I'll go Istanbul. You know what? They're the same thing, aren't they? Yes. That's what you're going to tell me next. All right, here we go. Terrence Mann with the rock here. Kicks it out on the wing. 3-point shot. Did he get it off? He didn't go. 35-26 is your score, and it'll be Jazz ball. This is the first time I'm watching a game with players I don't think I know. Interesting. Pun handler, says King Louie. Noted. Why so serious? Only Knicks fans and Bucks fans drink V8 Splash. I appreciate your interaction with comments. Shouts out to you. Thanks, Andre. Appreciate it, man. We pride ourselves on that for sure. 2-point bucket there by Bogdanovic. 35-28 is your score. 8 minutes remaining here in the second. 97 in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Terrence Mann has the rock here. Working to Rondo. Rondo drives the lane. Flips it out to Cousins. Boogie misses. For most of it, it just makes feel a little under the weather for about 24 to 36 hours. Coffee at 11:07? Yeah, that's my question. Missed there by Gobert. Going the other way, Terrence Mann has it. 7:43 remaining here in the second. Mann with a strong drive. Goes into contact. No foul called. And finishes. 37-28. Second shot doesn't hurt, but the effects suck for about a day. Noted. We all need to sing happy birthday to Ray. Not sure how you're going to do that, but I appreciate it, Timothy. Ingles with the made bucket there. 37-30 is your score. The only team that will beat the Nets at full strength is the Nets. True story. Nets all the way, man. Nets and Suns in some series I'd like to see, I think. All right, working around. Boogie gives it off. Tries to set a pick. They give it back to Boogie. He'll take another three. Bang! He drills this one. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Lou Alcindor. I see you did there. They're the same people. I want to stay up to watch the game, and I'm off tomorrow, so that is why the coffee drink. Oh, nice. That makes sense. That makes sense. Pretty decent one so far, I'd say. Because I got to think Utah's going to catch up here. Gobert goes out of bounds there. Or, let me see, if offensive foul or let's see. They called a walk. Kareem, says Andre. Halftime V8 Splash trivia. I'm down for that. In Argentina, Diego Maradona is one of the best soccer players of all time. He is so popular in his home country that some 120,000 people worship at the Church of Maradona. For what it's worth, I didn't have any after effects from the shot. That's good. Arya says, or Why So Serious says, Arya, that in the clips with Jesus. How was your day? Says Timothy to Showtime. Messi could never have a church. And Showtime says, happy birthday, Ray. Showtime, appreciate that, my friend. 40-30 is your score. Ukraine is one of the only 26 countries in the world with a 100% literacy rate among adults. Wow, solid. Hakeem or Shaq. Shaq in that debate. Happy birthday, Ray. Thanks, Timothy. Who would win in a fight, Cassius Clay or Muhammad Ali? I'm going to go Ali over his old self. How about yours, says Showtime. It's been great if you were asking me. I can't remember if you were asking me. Sorry, I've been reading the chats. Yeah, my day's been great, my friend. Donovan Mitchell passed it out to O'Neal, who tries to get it out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic drives the lane strong in the paint, misses. Morris with the rebound. 43-30, Clippers with an impressive lead here early in this one. Rondo with it now, looking to add to that. Loops it over to Boogie. They're going to call an offensive foul on Boogie. Been watching softball for entertainment. I'm back, bro. What up, Travis? Good to see you in the house. Heard Florida State got that W. Arya says LOL. Timothy says good. Timothy says good. Showtime says I really like Utah's colors with Arena. I also like Sun's colors. Yeah, Phil was commenting on that yesterday. He liked them as well. What's this? Puerto Rico, maybe? I'm not sure. What up, Alfonso? Good to see you, my friend. That's a long name. Food, lunch, sign, match group. Food, lunch, sign, match group says Clippers win. So far, so good for that. Up by 13 early. If that's Kawhi, I'm biased, says Andre. Daniel Googling game strong, says why so serious. Yeah, they're going a little wild with it. Please stop spamming the chat, guys. Ancient Sumerians of Mesopotamia, what is now modern-day Iraq, invented the world's first writing system called cuneiform from 3500 to 3000 BC. Lukuki says, I got Clippers in 7. Nice. I didn't pick this series, I don't think. I think I said Utah in 6. But Clippers off to a good start here, and I picked the Clippers to win this game, so I make no sense. Oscar Robinson or Jerry West? Jerry West. All right, Alfonso, I'm going to put you in timeout for a second, man. You got to stop spamming the chat, please. Orange juice is orange? Never have I heard a truer statement than that, Rachel. Really, I thought it was red. What came first, Rachel? The fruit, the orange, or the color? Oh, I've seen this one before. I think this has been in the chat before. Batum, step back three-pointer. Bang! Drills it. 46-32. 90 in the house. Appreciate you guys. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. The egg says big chat. Rachel says the fruit. All kinds of questions. I would say the fruit too. Water. What's for dinner? 46-34. Donovan Mitchell is at the line shooting 2. What's up? Just got home. What up, Stomping? Good win for your Sixers today. Close game up until the very end of the third quarter, and then Sixers just ran away with it. The Cutler says, Timothy, I was saying LOL before to why so serious. My B, it's tough to know what someone's responding to. All good, are you? And I read so fast that, like, sometimes I forget even 1 minute ago in chats, you know, unless it was like something like big. Spaghetti says, hi, Stompin' Pete. Christian says the 49th parallel marks the border between Canada and the United States at 5,525 miles. It's the world's longest unprotected border. Nice. Why So Serious says, I really like the way you're interacting to every comment while covering the game. You earn my sub. Thanks, Why So Serious. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we definitely pride ourselves on that in this channel for sure. 89 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Kawhi Leonard with the drive. Goes strong, gets fouled. Go to the line for 2. 46-35 is your score. Clippers looking to add to that with Kawhi Leonard at the line. What state has the longest border with Canada? Longest border with Canada. What state? I'm going to go Montana. Guy Kong says unprotected. Tell that to the Moose. Jimmy says, okay. Timothy says, hi, Stompin' Pete. Stompin' says, well, I'm glad I didn't even check what they were doing because of the Joel injuries. Yeah. He got a tech called on him today, too. I'm here with you in spirit and somewhat by presence, but that's about it. Laugh out loud. Work in flight school. Been making for long days. All good, Ross. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. Appreciate you. Ray reads at a Harvard level. Thanks, Rachel, except until hard words come. Phil C says, Alaska. Oh, that could be that. Yeah. Tricky answer. I see what you did there. Phil's from Alaska. That's not fair. Okay, too many facts. Can we talk ball? Yeah, let's slow down with the facts. Let's slow down with the Wikipedia stuff. All right, Donovan Mitchell crossing up on Marcus Morris. Hits it in the lane. 48-37 is the score. Montana was a great guess. It is Alaska. Good deal. Phil got it. Thanks, Showtime. I like that kind of trivia. 3-point shot by Rondo. Bang! Bang! Nails it. 51-37. Clips with the lead here. Mitchell on the other end. Good pass inside. Gobert will flush it down. Actually, that's not Gobert. Sorry, my apologies. That was Favors. Favors, yeah. 51-39 is your score in this one. 4:15 remaining here in the second. Nevada seems like the obvious answer, but Alaska somehow. Why Nevada? You're kidding, right, God Colin? Was that Wes Unseld or Nate Thurman? Unseld. Unseld, says Phil. You got the energy in game one, says Daniel. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah, I definitely try to make sure I bring it. Angels winning 6-0. Congrats to your Angels, Jennifer. Awesome. Kawhi Leonard doing some work. Backing his man down. Spin move. Looks for the shot, but ends up passing to the corner. 3-point shot missed by Batum. And Utah ends up with the rebound. Anyone ever play RDR 2, Red Dead Redemption 2 online? It's a really good game. I do not, my friend. Thanks again, Daniel. Send them on vacation, says Andre. 3-point in the corner. Bang! Up and in by Bogdanovic. 51-42. Utah starting to come back here a little bit. Crowd starting to get into it. Very important that they do. 3:36 remaining in the second quarter. We will go to a commercial break. All right. If a plane crashes between Ohio and Michigan, where are the survivors buried? Survivors are not buried, my friend. You can't get me. You can't get me. Best news of the day, Fortnite Season 7 brought back snipers. I will play again. If you play and get sniped by someone in a tree, that is probably me, LOL. They're going to cuss you out. Congrats to Jokic for winning MVP. Indeed, it was much deserved. Godkong says, he said Canada. Why the hell did I think he said California? I don't know. That's what I was saying. I was like, what are you talking about, Nevada? I thought you were kidding. And you tell me, I'm the one that doesn't know geography. If you look at Minnesota, you can see a small upwards jet of land. That is because the surveyors got off track and Canada didn't care, so he stole a piece of Canada. I didn't look this up. I knew it because you're smart man, Spaghetti. Showtime says this series is going to be great. It's looking good so far, man. I'm liking it. And to be honest with you, I thought it was going to be I said it was going to be my least favorite series of the bunch. Although I did have a weird feeling about the Bucks and Nets, and so I just didn't. The Nets can score, man. I just didn't think the Bucks had it. We all got Rondo draining threes. Jazz are cooked. Yeah, I was like shocked whenever I was like, was that Rondo? Good job, Ray, says Timothy. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. Showtime says, laugh out loud at God Kong Snake. Jazz winning this series. The Utah Jazz, says Phil. McBob says, Stomp and Peak, I just got RDR 3 days ago, and I really like it. Rachel says, laugh out loud, you got me. I was going to say it depended where they landed. Gotcha. So what's up with the Hawks? What's the difference now versus game one? I think the Sixers just came out with more fire today, and obviously Trae Young did not play well at all. So we'll see if they can bounce back in game three. I think Clips might win this series. Kawhi wants another ring. They got the studs to do it. I don't know. Phil likes the Jazz in this one, obviously. But yeah, experience is there for the Clips. Kawhi with the jumper in the paint. Speaking of the devil, he makes it there. 53-42 is your score. 74 in the house. So what is a Clipper? Next question. Don Peak says, yes, the story is great, but online has so much content once you play through the game. And Mazzaru's in the house, says Jazz. Spaghetti says a Clipper is a king of boat. Oh, yeah, okay. I did know that, actually. Guys, this is in the middle of the game, but I'm actually going to go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be RB. And I'll be right here when I get back.
Offensively right now from that triple, a lot of patience there by Kawhi to give him that opportunity. Bogdanovic puts his head down, drop to the rim, and it comes off. Clippers up by 13. George has shot it 1 of 6 from the field. Mitchell, floater.
All right. 57-44 is the score. Clippers with the lead. 1:52 remaining here in the first half. And the Clippers working around. Get it to Reggie Jackson in the corner. Pretty bad miss there by Jackson. I'm not surprised by net score, and I'm shocked how bad Bucks offense has been. 85 points versus one of the worst defenses left in the playoffs. Agreed. But not having Harden might help with that. I think people are onto something with that. Kine says spaghetti. A Clipper is a boat. Indeed. Mitchell over D-Book. I like D-Book. Well, I don't know. I like D-Book's ceiling more. Never be surprised by a Wisconsin sports team choking. That's a good one. I like that one. The Los Angeles boat, says Rachel. Laugh out loud. Remember, this is only one game. A win is a win, but game one doesn't make the winner the winner. Agreed. It's a series. I would never leave you guys midstream, says Phil. That's already happened. You said you lost a lot of people in the middle of it. Nets are the only villain left. They'll win it. That makes sense. I like that one. Thanks, Phil, says Timothy. Showtime says if Kawhi wins another ring this year and finals MVP, he would join LBJ as the only players to win finals MVP with 3 different teams. Wins another ring this year and finals MVP, he would join LBJ as the only players to win finals MVP with 3 different teams. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Kawhi with the Spurs, duh. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Did I read that right? And Eagles gets the steal. Gets a breakaway layup there. 57-46 is your score. 1:16 remaining here in the half. Utah's fans trying to stay in it. They are down 11. That's right. Phil says, big chap, too much water. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm about to say. Phil, you don't drink water like I do. Thanks, Phil. Why y'all thinking Phil for not leaving a stream midstream? For goodness sake. Have you seen him? He's left the streams with me just to go out and go with friends. He says, this stream ain't doing well. I'm out. Don't y'all let him fool you, all right? Driving baseline is O'Neal, kicks it out. Foul there. Ingles gets fouled by Kawhi. Pretty hard, too. See what happens when you get old, Ray? You have to use the bathroom more at night. Yeah, no joke. No, I've been drinking this water, and I didn't drink it throughout the day, and now I'm trying to make up for it tonight. Might have another one of those later. Bro, Utah is losing. They are indeed. Nice of him to leave the audio on. I did it on purpose so you can at least hear what's going on. You're right, Phil. You wouldn't leave. You would just leave us for a while and abandon your co-host. Thank you, Spaghetti. Someone gets it. You ain't got to be just kidding. It's true. Why did Ray go to the bathroom? He has a huge water bottle right next to him. No need to leave when you can do it right there. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah. In and out, in and out. Did you wash your hands? Yes. That's why I was gone for a long time. I always wash my hands, and I don't try to hurry up just to get back to the chat. Smiley faces across the board. Showtime says Clippers were from San Diego. I think I did know that. Bizarru YT says Jazz win. We'll see. It's 57-47 in this one. 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Jason says, don't home court advantage change in the series of the Clippers if the Clippers steal this game? Yeah. Well, they'd have even amount of home games from there. But they would have stolen one, so yes. Phil, you're the best, says God Kong Snake. False advertisement. Batum in the paint walks. It'll be Utah ball. Jazz, says Rizky. Yeah, but Phil is our idol, says Timothy. Yeah. I started watching 2.5 Men for this, says King Louis. Yeah. Get back to 2.5 Men. I see you really like Charlie Sheen. Big Chap says, Phil, we all dream to become the man you are today. Yeah, that is my dream in life. Get yourself some Flomax, says Stompin. Monaco, says Cod Gong. You did it on purpose to hide the bathroom noises. Yeah. Didn't want you to hear some of the things going on in there. Utah with it. Mitchell with 7 on the shot clock takes the 3 over Batum. Misses. Front iron. It'll go out of bounds, and the Clippers will have 12 seconds to work with until the half closes. Tamara says, my wife is also joining me to watch this because of your amazing presenting. Thanks, Tamara. Appreciate that. Hello, Tamara's wife. Welcome to On Tap Sports. Christian says Indonesia. Joshua says maybe the MVP will be Paul George in LAC. We'll see. I'm thinking that's a no. 10 seconds here in the first half. They work it inside to Morris. 5 seconds now. Out to Batum. 3-point shot. Bang! He nails it. Makes it 60-47. 1.3 remaining in the half. They'll try to heave up something long. Won't get it off in time. And the Clippers go up 13 at the half. It's halftime. You know what that means. I know we are sick of Ray, but give our man some respect. If you want to respect Ray, join our Discord. You'll love how you get something out of it, huh? Noted. All right. Let's MLB trivia, Rachel says. All right, we can do that. MLB trivia is where we will head. So let's go to Sporkle. MLB, if you're new here, we do trivia at halftime on Sporkle. MLB, can you name the 30 teams? That's too easy. MLB top 5 hitters, home run hitters from 70 to 2009. MLB, name one player who fits the given descriptions. Let's see what that is. Stole 5 or more bases in one game. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'll read the description. You guys try to guess who it is, and I'll read them all. All right. So the first one, and just take a guess or whatever, stole 5 or more bases in one game. And let me I'll get it on the screen here. Stole 5 or more bases in one game is one of the things. I'll read out the things to you because I know you can't see them on your screen. I'll take off the Discord chat really quick, and I'll read them out to you. Phil's going to go with Hamilton to start it, and we will get the thing started. Let's see if Hamilton was indeed the answer. It's oh, wait, no, I got to actually click on the thing. Hamilton. That is one of them. Yeah, you only have to name one of them, I guess. Okay. Struck out at least 3,000 batters in his career. There's 18 people who have done that. You got to name one of them. Struck out at least 3,000 batters in his career. Do we want to just I'm not going to guess these because I think you guys can do them. People are still on the stolen base question. Struck out at least 3,000 batters in his career. I'm not seeing any answers come in. The latency must be off. Johnson and Bauer. We got Let's go Johnson. That's good. Walked at least 1,500 batters in his career. There's 12 people who've done that. Walked at least 12. Man, I wish the latency wasn't so bad, man. That sucks. Verlander, says Joshua. That's not on there. Nolan Ryan. We'll go with Nolan Ryan. That's an answer. Gave up more than 400 home runs in his career. I wonder if you're not allowed to use the same player twice. I bet you can, though. Koufax is not on there. Let's see if it's spelled that way. No. Koufax is not on there. Cy Young is not on there. Gave up more than 400 home runs in his career. There's 13 people on there. 12-second latency. Dang it. Clemens is not on there. I'm going to go Randy Johnson. He threw that fastball. Okay, so that was right. Allowed more than 150. Well, I don't even know. Let's see. Let's start at the beginning. Had at least 3,000 hits in his career. I know plenty of answers for this, but I'll wait for y'all. Had at least 3,000 hits in his career. And I'll go ahead and start naming other things, whatever, so you can be ahead of me with the latency. Hit more than 600 home runs in his career and stole more than 600 bases in his career. So I'm looking for 3,000 hits, somebody with 3,000 hits, somebody with 600 home runs, and someone with 600 stolen bases in their career. Gwen, for that, Cobb and Bernie Mac. Gwen, Cobb is not on there for 600 home runs in his career. Brock for steals, okay. Brock is good for steals. And what for home runs? Rodriguez for home runs is good. Played for at least 10 franchises in his career. Had at least 230 hits in a season. There's 33 of those. And had 60 or more home runs in a season. All right, 60 or more home runs I'll go ahead and do because that's simple. We'll just go with McGuire. That's good. So I need played for at least 10 franchises in his career, had at least 230 hits in a season. I see Ruth, but try to put next to it what question you're answering. Ichiro hits, Sosa home run. Yeah, like how Phil did. Ichiro hits and Edwin Jackson for teams. Jackson and Ichiro. Got it. Had at least 150 RBIs in a season. Walked at least 140 times in a season. Had at least 150 RBIs in a season. Walked at least, I'm going to go Bonds with the RBI. Nope. Not good. What about Cabrera? Nope. Also not good. I'm done guessing. Bonds for walks. Speaker for RBI. I've never seen Speaker. Speaker, Speaker. I've never seen that name, and it didn't show up for anything. Bonds for walks is good. 150 RBIs in a season. Baylor, Pujols, I see. Let's go Pujols. That's not good. Baylor, not good. Markson, not good. Ramirez is good. Had more than 20 triples in a season, stole more than 75 bases in a season. 75 bases, I'm going to go Henderson because we're running out of time. That's good. More than 20 triples in a season. Let me know somebody. Was caught stealing 30 or more times in a season. I'm also going to go Henderson just because, yeah, that's good. Hit 4 home runs in a game. I'll go Bonds. No. McGuire. No. Sosa. No. All right. Hit 4 home runs in a game. There's 18 of those, and had more than 20 triples in a season. Whiten for 4 home runs. And RBI for Mickey. Okay, Whiten for 4 home runs. That's good. And we're looking for more than 20 triples in a season. Gennett says big chap. No. Ricky Henderson? No. We're looking for triples in a season. Garcia Parra for RBIs. All right, let's move out of that one because I don't see anybody getting that one. Garcia Parra for 10 or more RBIs. So you can read that one. Nice. Garcia Parra. Got it. Good answer there. Allowed more than 100 picked off more than 50 base runners in his pitching career. Saved at least 400 games in his career. All right. Rivera for saves. Got it. Pitched in more than 1,000 games in his career. Pitched in more than 1,000 games in his career. Glavine for pickoffs. Dang it. Okay, there it is. Glavine for pickoffs. No. Pitched in more than 1,000 games in his career, I'm looking for. Started more than 600 games as a pitcher in his career. Ryan, 1,000 games. That's not good, actually. 1,000 games. What about Koufax for that? No, he didn't have a long career, I guess. Hamilton Porter, says God Kong. No. Coleman for triples. Did I answer that triple one? Let's try Coleman for triples. Let's go back to that one. Not good. Not on there. Verlander for pickoffs. I think we have pickoffs. 1,000 games will be a closer. All right, so let's try Rivera again then. Rivera's on there. Won at least 30 games in a season. I got Johnson, had a season whip under 0.9. I'm just going to go Johnson again. There we go. Struck out 20 or more. I'm going to go Johnson. I'm just hitting Johnson now. I hit Johnson for all those. All right. Man, I should have just went Johnson more. Cobb was one that had more than 20 triples in a season. And it doesn't show, like, allowed more than 150 HBP in his career. Jim Bunning, Bert Beitlevin or something like that. Brian Anderson has picked off more than 50 base runners in his pitching career. Mark Burrell. Grover Cleveland started more than 600 games. Grover Cleveland Alexander. Steve Carlton struck at least 300 batters. I don't know. That was a piss poor effort. 21 out of 26 isn't bad, but I don't know about the game. See, it's too hard for me to keep up with y'all's chats or whatever and that at the same time. Let's do one more. Let me see if this one's any good. Oh, that's dumb. All right, we'll go with this. We'll go with nope, we ain't going with that because that's 20 minutes long. Come on, MLB, give me something good. All right, here we go. Can you name the MLB teams with the longest current World Series title droughts? Longest current World Series title droughts. All right, so as soon as I get my first answer, I will start that Sporkle quiz. Rick Vaughn, somebody said. God Kong, good one. Indians. All right, here we go. We'll start it up. Indians is good. We only have 2 minutes, so I'm going to go Tigers. They're on there. Only got 2 minutes on this, so just let me have them. Pirates. Good. Give them to me, guys. We got 141 left. We need 14. Orioles, says Rachel. That's good. Phillies. Brewers. Phillies is actually not on there. No, they won not too long ago, Phil. God, know your baseball, man. Brewers is good. 52 seasons without a win for the Brewers. Angels, didn't they win not too long ago too? Phil, what are you doing? Are you deliberately getting ones wrong on purpose? Padres. Yeah, Phil said Diamond. Phil's naming ones that ain't even. Diamondbacks won one recently. Rockies, Padres, and Twins is who I'm going to go with. Those look right. Rockies, Padres, Twins. Let's try Blue Jays. They haven't won in a while. They're on there. I got Tigers. Nationals just won. Mariners are good. It's a team with 60 years without winning. Phil messed me up by picking teams that he knows have won recently. Rangers. I got Orioles already. Rangers are on there. How about Athletics? Have they? Yeah, they're on there. Reds, they're on there. I'm killing it now. I'm crushing it. Need 4 more. 4 more. Marlins have won recently, so I can't pick them. Rays have won. I'll just do this myself at this point. Red Sox have won. Guys, y'all know that. Come on. We missed the Braves. Oh, Phil was right with the Diamondbacks. 19 seasons for the Diamondbacks. But you can't get mad at me because you got all the other ones wrong that you guessed. Diamondbacks, Braves, Mets are the ones we missed. Diamondbacks, Braves, Mets. I didn't put Diamondbacks for a reason, Phil, because you put Angels and Phillies, and they both won recently. So I thought you were just messing around with me at that point. All right, so 14 out of 17 on that one. I think we're going to get back to the game here because it's about to start back up. But that was halftime trivia with On Tap Sports. Should have thought about the Braves, man. I know they've been on a drought. I just didn't think it was long enough to be on this list. All right, let me put up the scoreboard again. Stop that screen. Get your scoreboard up. Clippers, Jazz, second half should be tipping off here or starting off here shortly. $47 in the house. They go bye-bye during halftime. They'll be back. Appreciate you guys being here. I do notice, like, sometimes it drops off during halftime during the Sporkle, which is unfortunate. I hope that people find out soon in the future that, like, it's fun. It's better than, like, just chilling and talking about the game, which we all, already know about. When's Geography Sporkle? I can do that soon, Guy Kong. I got to figure out which ones to do. Wow, I thought Arizona and then thought, oh, no, they beat Yankees with Randy Johnson. Damn, 20 years ago. Time flies. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When Phil had said the Angels and the Phillies, and I was like, Phil's messing around with me. He knows those two teams have won pretty recently. So I when he said Diamondbacks, I was like, they won recently too or whatever. But yeah, it was 20 years ago. I guess 19 is what it said. Good Lord. Let's go Clippers, says Poppy. Looking good so far, my friend. 13-point lead. Who would you like to see in the finals? And we definitely should have known the Mets were on there. Yeah, I think so too. Now I would like to see Suns and Nets. I think that'd be the most entertaining. I'm all for entertainment because I don't want the Nets to win, but I also don't want to be in a boring finals covering that. They leave because they don't want to get beat by a girl. Ain't that the truth, Rachel? I like that. Utah 4 times. Got that one. Ray, with that hat on backwards, you should change your name to Billy Hoyle. Oh, yeah. That's the guy from White Man Can't Jump, right? That's kind of what I think of whenever I see it. We'll get Kahoot someday, says GuideCon. One day. Let's go, Utah, says Joshua. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. My head hurts and I'm tired. Spaghetti, that sounds like the right time to go to bed, my friend. 49 people in the house. Hope you have a good one, buddy. Thanks for being here, as always. 48 people in the house now. Clippers, good second quarter, good first quarter, and they are up 13 here in this one. Actually, first quarter started off rough for the Clippers. They went down 12-2, but ended up winning that quarter 25-18. So went on a 23-6 run to close out the quarter. All right, we're getting started here. 60-47 is the score. 11:49 remaining is the beginning of the third. Comment of the day, nobody, where is Jam Slam? We shall see. We've had some good comments. It's harder for me to get that comment in the game up there when I'm running it by myself. Timothy's back. What up, Timothy? Good to see you. Hopefully we can go at least 2-2 versus MSU, OSU, Penn State, and Whiskey. Too bad all those are on the road. Ugh, one of those seasons, are you? All of them? God, that's terrible. 3-point shot by Morris. He complains there's a foul as he airballs it. We're going the other way. Mitchell with the drive. Looks rejuvenated. He puts it up and in. 60-49. LOL at Rachel. Gosh, Utah, please win. We'll see. So far, a good start for him. Good night, Jeff says, Showtime. Ray thinks he's above us and our humor. I do not think such a thing. 60-49. O'Neal gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell pulls up for the 3. 5 quick points for Donovan Mitchell. Bang! And it's 60-52. Just like that. Come on, Mitchell, says Joshua. Looks like he's coming to play here in the second half. Batum now picks up his dribble, gets it back out to PG-13, the greatest playoff basketball player in the history of the NBA. He drives, misses, gets fouled. Kawhi versus Durant. That'd be solid. You make a case there. Honestly, Cade seems like he could be a good quarterback. He'll be all right. I think he could be good. I just don't think good enough to do the things we need to do. McCarthy definitely has the higher upside. I just don't think he's not going to be ready. But I would just go with McCarthy because I think we need high upside, high ceiling. But I know we're going to go with Cade. We're going with Cade. 3-point now, Mitchell. Yes. Has a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer to start this game off. Paul George just hit the first of 2 free throws. 61-52 is your score here early in the third quarter. Goodbye. God bless, says Timothy. Goodbye, my friend. Have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow. K could be good. Thanks for being here, by the way. Could be good. How good are his weapons, though? Yeah, we lost a lot of receivers on that team. A lot of players in general. Offensive line still bad. Bogdanovic driving, getting guarded by Jackson. Wants to take him in the lane, and Reggie Jackson will pick up the foul. So when did the Jazz switch to orange? Weren't they like blue or purple? Yeah, I don't know when that happened. But yes, you're correct. Like a purple color that's in the background here on this thing. Shout out to my mom, Raina Garcia. Hello, Raina Garcia. Good to see you. See you, Tim says showtime. 3-point shot. Bang! Up and in by Mitchell. He's got 8 points to start this third quarter. OMG says Joshua, man, everyone to sleep during late night second half streams. LOL. Yeah, no joke. East Coast getting tired, man. Right as this game gets good, too. Paul George misses there. We're going the other way with it. Rebound by Gobert. The city jerseys brought these colors. Noted. Inside, 2 points for the Jazz. 62-57. They're on a roll here in the second half. 10-2 run to start the second, courtesy of Donovan Mitchell. Damn, 62-52. Come on, Mitchell and Conley. Conley's out today, Joshua. He's out. Do you ever go to McDonald's, says Guy Kong? I do. Yeah, I used to. I'm trying to be on a diet right now. All thanks, Showtime. I don't know squat about basketball, says Rachel. Arya says, I can't believe it, man. That 2019 team had the potential to be so good with Nico, DPJ, and Tariq. Shea just mentally wasn't with it, unfortunately. See, I agree with everything up until that last part, man. I was a Shea believer. I still am a Shea believer. I think it's bad coaching. If you watch the games, we run little 2-man routes or whatever, basic middle school routes. And it's just not what Shea's game was entailed. He wasn't Johnny Manziel 2.0, that's for sure. Everybody knows that. But the way he plays, his style of play, we should have ran more of a Johnny Manziel loose, free offense, in my opinion. Let him run around a little bit, give his receivers some time to throw the ball or to get open, and we'll see what we can do. But they just ran these basic dumb routes, man. Well, it is great that you come hang out during a b-ball game, to Rachel. Calling it now, this game will go to overtime. Ooh, an overtime game? Man, oh man, I'd be up till 2:30, so I'm hoping you're wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Ernie won a sports Emmy. Nice. What do you order at McDonald's? Oh, I go off the dollar menu. I get a McChicken, a McDouble with no pickles, if it has any. I never even know the answer to that. A McDouble with no pickles, small fries, and maybe a drink if I'm really thirsty. Jazz Arena looks great, and the crowd is getting hyped. They are indeed. It looks like a fun place to play at and be at. Actually, you're right, and our receivers had terrible route running sometimes. Yeah, and we didn't utilize DPJ, man. We didn't utilize him at all, his speed. And Nico, every time we would go deep to him or whatever, he'd be able to body the defender and go up and get it. We barely ran that play throughout the season. As far as Tariq goes, he just had injury problems, so his upside kind of was limited, but we'll see. He's at Texas now, so we'll see if he can do anything there. Or did he play this last season in Texas? Well, my years are off. If he did, he didn't do anything, did he? God Kong says, I would have heard more of him. That's pretty good, says God Kong. Poppy says, Kawhi is the man. He is indeed. Damn, Conley, why are you benched? He's hurt, my friend. He's hurt. Any tips for a job interview? Are you asking me, God Kong? For a job interview at McDonald's? Are you going to a McDonald's job interview? Tips. I don't know. Just be yourself, man. You're a good person. Just be yourself. That's what I do with any job interview. I just be myself, tell the truth, and act confident. Tell them if you don't know the answer to the question, say, well, I don't know the answer to that question, but I'd be willing to find out. I'm eager to find out. And don't choke over your water. That's also a good point. 62-57 is the score, 46 in the house. Best thing at McDonald's is sausage, egg, McMuffin. That sucker is good. Yes, I didn't know we were counting breakfast. DPJ is looking good on the Browns. Exactly. That was my point. We did not utilize him the way he should have been utilized. 62-57 is your score. Kawhi backing down his defender. He's going to try to take over here. I feel he missed his front iron there. He's going to want to try to take over here as he sees his team is struggling. Man, I cannot catch my I can't get this to clear my throat. Ingles being guarded by Morris, hands it off to Donovan Mitchell. He's been pretty good this half, huh? 3 minutes into the third. 62-57 is your score. Slings it over to Ingles. Ingles takes the three. Misses barely. It rims out. Rebounded down low by O'Neal, and he gets fouled. He'll go up to the line for two. Shea completes a 50-yard bomb to Nico. Jimmy, okay, we'll save that for some other time. Run the ball. No joke, are you? True story. Oh, I'm screwed, says Gakon. No, you're not. Be yourself. You're great. No sex joke, says Rachel. I see what you did there. Gakon, just don't come off cocky. Yeah, don't be too cocky. Don't prop your foot on the table. None, says Gakon. None at all. Showtime says, don't smoke during the interview and wear shoes. Rachel, what? What's going on? Don't wear shoes? Got it. He's listening. Never mind. I understand what you were saying now. Jason says, don't tell a place where you got to communicate with customers that you got a speech impediment. I have this thing about me where I meet someone and they automatically dislike me. It's like I have the mark of Cain. Are you mean? Are you mean in person, Godcon? You can work on those things. Come on, Ingles. Steal and 3-point now. 62-59 is your score. As both free throws were made just now by O'Neal. We have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 53 in the house. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button or Shaquille O'Neal's going to steal your girl. And you know you ain't getting her back. PG. Driving on Gobert. He's a little bit quicker than him. Gets the reverse layup and misses. I don't think I'm mean. I don't think you are either. I can tell your personality pretty well. Imagine how crazy Michigan's brand would be if they were competing in the playoff or New Year's Six bowls consistently. Yeah, it'd be great, Arya. We got to get back to that point one day. But we got to be careful what we're talking about here, Arya, because we got Ohio State fans in the house. They're going to crack on us. They're going to say, look at these Michigan guys. Ha, ha, ha. Dreaming about the good old days. Yes, 3 points, says Joshua. Indeed. Kawhi with it now, being guarded by O'Neal. Goes left. Backs up O'Neal. Spins, shoots, makes it. Good play there by Kawhi Leonard. The vet. 64-59. Shakes hand firmly. Maintain eye contact. Know about the job you're applying for. That's the biggest one. Know about the job you're applying for. Know some answers in advance. Impress them with how much you know about the menu going into it. You know what I'm saying? Like know the menu even going into it. And tell them you are using Showtime as a reference. There you go. That's the biggest point, too. All right, Kawhi with it now. Being guarded by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic's going to pick up the foul and the hand check. Big Chef says, I have the same thing. Like I'll punch someone in the face or insult them, and they will hate me for no reason. That sounds rude of them. PG choke time. Here we go, says Mark. He came back in the chat just to say it. Yeah, it was missed the reverse layup. Here we go. Same old same. Let's see what his stat line looks like now, Mark. Kawhi on the drive, bodies his defender. Great job there by Kawhi. Gets position. That's a vet move, man. Kawhi taking over all of a sudden. 66-59. He wants this one. Now Bogdanovic driving. ESPN being stupid. Bogdanovic hits the shot in the paint. 66-61. Clippers with the lead here. 7 minutes left in the second. Pass inside to Kawhi. Gets it out to Morris. Back to Kawhi with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Something tells me Kawhi's going to take this shot again. He's feeling it. Pulls up at the foul line. Misses there. Short rim. Paul George, 1 for 9 from the field, 1 for 3 behind the arc. No turnovers, at least, and 7 points. Bad game for Paul George once again. 89 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. 66-61 is your score. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time, including all of the NBA playoffs. Thanks for being here. 4,520 subscribers strong. Shaq's going to steal my girl. That would require him playing defense, which, according to you, he can't have. No, that's him on offense, my friend, if you know what I mean. 66-61, 117 in the house. They're here because the game is getting close once more. Tries to lob it inside to Zubac, but it gets deflected by the Jazz, and we're going the other way with it. O'Neal swings it out to Mitchell. Mitchell, three-point shot. Bang! 66-64. Mitchell is on fire in this second half. Utah, three-point now. Go lead Utah. We live late night, baby, says Randy. What up, Randy? Good to see you, my friend. Yes, sir. Almost about to be midnight here on the East Coast. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you. Kawhi, bang! Three-point shot. Kawhi answers the call. And this is becoming the Kawhi versus Donovan show, and I'm loving every single minute of it. 69-64, 5:45 remaining here in the third. Donovan Mitchell, couple pump fakes, goes up, gets his man up, and hits it again. Mitchell versus Kawhi Leonard is entertaining, to say the least. Kawhi gives it off to, I believe, Rondo. Rondo. Inside to Zubac. Zubac hits it. 2-point bucket there, 71-66. By the way, Ray, I remember the drink. It was rum. You didn't know what it was, and you pronounced it room. Really? Was that dumb? Silly of me. You going to stream Suns game tomorrow? I am, my friend. 9:30 tip-off time. I'll be there. Are you? Kawhi is locked in. Yes, he is, indeed. But so, too, is Donovan Mitchell. Jazz, says Tony. Free shot, vacay do. Uh-huh. It boggles my mind how easily the Clippers bungle leads. Yep, in a hurry. But Utah's good. Jazz across the board. Go Jazz. Solid support here from the Philippines. Nice. Good to have you here, Jolas. Donovan Mitchell has 28 points, 11 of 21 shooting in this one. Hits, misses actually, rattles out the first free throw. 71-66 is your score. I think NBA players should be fined by league when they complain about calls, and when you see the replay, it is an obvious foul. Shut up and play. I don't know about fine, but I think there should be some kind of reprimand, man. I don't know what it'd be if not fined. Pallet Basin says, go Utah? Yeah, it is wild. There was one game I was watching Showtime where me and my friends were counting how many times somebody complained each and every time down the court. And it was like I don't know. It was like 15, 16 straight trips. It was terrible. All right. 71-67 is the score. Clippers are 11 for 12 from the line. Jazz 9 for 11, so free throw shooting not really making a huge difference in this game in terms of discrepancy. They're working around the Clippers. Marcus Morris loses the handle, and it'll go to the Jazz. Let's go Jazz. Slickwell's down for it. Showtime says, bang! NBA Icy says Clips in 6. Let's go. Let's go Utah. Dumb sounds. Dumb. Balls, says Hustle Flow. Or he says LA has to win one of these two in Utah. If they go up 2-0, it's over, in my opinion. I concur with that one. Whatever happened to Dustin, he's not a big basketball fan, Rachel. He'll be back in during football season, hopefully. How much points does Kawhi have? A good bit. Kawhi Leonard has, just 14. Only 14 for Kawhi, but a lot of them are here in the second half. He's picking it up. 29 for Mitchell. Clarkson drills a three-point shot there. Bang! How much? Got that one. I bet you watching LeBron. You bet you was watching LeBron. LOL, says Jason. LeBron. I love LeBron. JK's. 82 in the house. If you're not subscribed, you're a silly goose. And you make out with fruit. Marcus Morris pulls up in the lane. Misses there. Zubac tries to get the rebound. He cannot. It's Favors getting the rebound. And we're going the other way with Mitchell. Thinks about shooting it. Gives it off. Three-point jumper is missed. Rebounded by Rondo. Their punishment is letting the other team running down and scoring. True story. If Utah goes up 2-0, it's an issue. Yes. 71-70. Rondo with it. Asks for a pick from Zubac. Gets it. Drives the lane. Gives it back to Zubac. Good give and go there. And they're called jump ball. They'll call jump ball in the lane. NBA players can play way too much. I agree. If Jazz play Suns, these jerseys would be very confusing. I like that. That's Mark done did it again, man. I like that comment. That'll start off with the comment of the game. Jazz play the Suns. These jerseys would be very confusing. Ellis Mark Ellis. Nice. 2 for 2 today. Rugby refs don't take that crap. Yeah, neither do soccer's. You know, soccer never lets you whine and complain. Damn right. Shut up and play, says Slickwell. Joshua says, let's go Utah. Wrong there, says God Kong. Randy says NBA players are getting just about as bad as soccer players with the complaining, honestly. Yeah, I agree. 100 in the house, 71-70. We got an excellent game here. 3:28 remaining here in the third. Donovan Mitchell pulls up, misses, back iron, rebounded by Batum. And Kennard's back in the game now. Kawhi Leonard with it. O'Neal up against him, and Kawhi misses the shot short. He's short-arming it just a little bit. Mitchell going the other way on a fast break to O'Neal on the layup in. Jazz take the lead. So is Dixon going to announce that he's returning anytime soon, you think? I think he's going to take his time, but I think he's coming back, man. 157 in the house is the first lead for the Jazz since 12-11 in the first quarter. We got 157 here. 72-71 is the score. Rondo gets it over to Batum. Back to Rondo. Guarded by Clarkson. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 2:46 left in the third quarter. And Favors says, get it the hell out of here. Knocks it out of bounds with only 1.4 seconds left on the shot clock. Go shoot. Clarkson, Jazz. Mark says, Clippers about to lose this game for sure. Jazz finally showing their talent. Agreed across the board. Clippers choking with PG in the house. 1 point game. Clips better not choke. PG's on that team, man. Marcelo says, go Jazz. We're going to a commercial break. 2:43. So here we go. Rapid fire. 194 in the house. 207 in the house. Now, thanks for being here. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. We're at a commercial break. We are covering Clippers and Utah, and Utah just took their first lead since the 12-11 mark in the first quarter. Go Jazz, says Marcelo. Showtime says Clarkson reminds me of an old Piston, the microwave Vinny Johnson. I like that one. I like that. Make out with fruit. You know what? It's no longer your birthday where you are. I can start giving you grief again. What was that? I don't know, man. I'm making that a new thing or whatever, where I just come up with the first thing that comes to my head. Thunder and Hawks played earlier this season, and one of them had to switch jerseys at halftime. Really, that's interesting. Happy not birthday, Ray, says Rachel. Like that one. Happy not birthday. I'm going to skip over. I'll come right back to the chats, but we got a burn. Arya says, night, y'all. Go Jazz with a $9.99 super chat. Arya, as always, man. Much appreciated, bro. Yeah, I go ahead and I definitely skip for Arya because I know you aren't like the biggest basketball person. So I'm like, when Arya gives the super chat or whatever, that usually means he's closing out the night, headed home, man. Appreciate everything. Good talking Michigan football with you, brother. And really appreciate your support on the channel and viewing the streams and giving to the streams for sure, man. Can't thank you guys enough. Can't thank everybody enough for being here and for supporting the channel as a whole. 265 in the house. We were right here. Joshua says, come on, Utah. You can do it. 3 points now. Let's see if they can get it. They're up 1 right now. Red versus orange. I remember that Godcon State. It was awful. I wish I was seeing that. That's hilarious. I think I did hear about it. Number 1, Jordan Clarkson are Kababayan in Phil. Okay. In Philippines. Noted. Mark says, Timmy Hardaway reminds me of the microwave. Ooh, Nike. Jazz says, Tony, hit my player props. Mitchell, 30+ points and Gobert, 10+ rebounds. Slickwell. Congratulations, my friend. Clips choke, said NBA. Not over yet, but yeah, it appears that way. And Paul George is doing Paul George things. Somewhere, Phil is smiling. I bet he is. He ain't on here, though. Instant offense, says Showtime to Mark. Thank you again, Arya. You rock. Mark says, yup, if he's on fire, he goes. Showtime says, being in the zone is such an awesome feeling, isn't it? We got 294 in the house. If you're wondering, we are at a commercial break at 72-71. Game should be on again shortly. 72-71 is the score here. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, this is On Tap Sports. That is for drinkers. On Tap Sports, we cover all the sports, all the stinking time, including the entirety of these NBA playoffs. So if you're a fan of one of these two teams and they continue to go on, we will be here calling their games. Man on fire today with the comment of the day. Bro, you killing it. Killing it, my man. Shout out for me, Idol. Toby, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. Randy says Jordan Clarkson is the X factor, playing pretty well in this one. Joan says hi. Mark says, why I still play when you in the zone, best feeling in the world. See, I didn't get that feeling very often. Floaters and layups, I did it every now and then, but it's usually against bad competition. Let's go Utah, Clarkson, and Donovan. But I have had that feeling in football. I'm like, throw me the ball. I'm in a zone. This guy can't guard me. Laugh out loud. It sure is. The hoop looks so big, and you are so focused mentally and physically, the ball just keeps going in. Shooters, baby. We got shooters in the house. That's why I don't get that feeling. I'm not much of a shooter. D-Wade's at the game. I did not know that. I guess so. Jones says hello. Showtime says D-Wade is part owner of the Jazz. I also did not know that. That's interesting. Isho says hi. Hello, Isho. Good to see you in the house. Roman says ref doing everything for Jazz to stay in the game. Laugh out loud. Horrible flops. Roman, I'm sorry that I disagree with you here. I haven't really seen enough of a refereeing or officiating discrepancy for me to think that there's, and I'm a neutral person in this game. I'm a Pistons fan, so I don't know. I haven't seen much to in terms of that. 298 people in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. We got 4,528 subscribers at the moment, so we appreciate you guys. All the newcomers, man, welcome. We got one hell of a community up in here. 73-72 is the score. Clippers with the lead over Utah. Let's see. We're right here. Got it. Ingles with the ball now for Utah. Passes it over to Oni. Oni gives it back to Ingles. Got 2 on the shot clock. Better put it up. Clarkson does miss his back iron, but it's a deep rebound by Favors. So Utah will get another crack at it. 3-point shot now. Yang, bang! Yang, bang! Yang, bang! 3-point make there. Utah up 75-73. Trash, short players who are inferior in every way to Phil. Don't get into that zone. Agreed, God Kong. I'm with you, my friend. Showtime says, Randy B, sup, man? Who is center of Utah Jazz? Rudy, is that Gobert? Yes, it is indeed. But Batum with 3-point shot for the Clippers. He misses. Clippers absolutely struggling right now as we got 351 in the house. Thanks for being here. Then when you hit the game winner, oh boy, says Mark. I'm 2 for 2 on game winner, so I like that. Joe says, let's go Jazz. Randy says, Clippers doing enough choking. Don't need the rest for that, bruv. Ron says the Clippers or the roller coaster of the league. Yep. Going all over the place. Michelle going off says Isho. Mitchell going off is what he meant, I think. First free throw is missed by Zubac. 75-73 is your score. Utah with the lead. Sup, Showtime, says Randy. Yeah, hard not to talk a little trash when I'm in the zone and hit a game winner. LOL, I'm a trash talker to a T. Happy birthday to you, JC, the best 6 man of the league. Nice. It's also my birthday. Sweet. Randy B says, drop my like. Nice, Randy. Appreciate that. Second free throw goes in for Zubac. 295 in the house. 75-74. Utah with the lead. This game is excellent. Yeah, I love it when you feel it and you just call it in the air. Game. Blouses. That's a Dave Chappelle reference. I'm there for it. Ingles thinks about the 3. Steps back. Does take it. Misses. And loose ball foul called on the Jazz. We're going the other way with it. Clippers ball. Trash, not taking rash. LOL. Nobody wants rash. They want to talk trash. Yin yang bang, says God Kong. All newcomers, give them a subscribe. You won't regret it. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Yes, if you're new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Our community is the best in the biz. We having fun here. 4,532 subscribers we're up to now. Ray, get some throat spray for these huge chats like this, mate. Yeah, I'm doing it. Water. Talk that rash, Showtime. Make them itchy. They're itching for more. How about that? 75-75 is the first free throw is made by Rondo. Too hot for Mitchell, says Jason. Go Jazz, says Nathaniel. Nathaniel, best of luck, my friend. 3-point again, Clarkson. I'm from Philippines. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here from the Philippines. Rondo hits the free throw. It's 76-75. Clippers back with the lead. Let's go, Utah, says Jackson. Ingles with it now. Drives, gives it over to Gobert in the lane. Misses, but gets the foul on Zubac. I don't know why, but the words I say when I know it is going in is Yakum. I don't even know where I heard that laugh out loud. Yak 'em. I don't know. Jesus Christ is the best six man in the league. Never bench Jesus. He should always play a full 48 minutes. It's pretty solid. I agree with that. If he can turn water into wine, he can turn Paul George into clutch, huh? Rose says, "Who's Joe?" I don't know. I'm Joe. Is that what you're talking about? Yak 'em. Hasn't Ray said that? I don't think so. Paul George should have just went to the Lakers and let LeBron drag him to a ring like he did the rest of those wankers. Good comment there, Randy. Agree. Clippers finally beat Doncic just to face Mitchell to feel sorry. Life out loud, feel sorry for them. Mitch, yeah, two solid shooters there. At least I didn't have to see Dame. Although Dame's team wasn't there for him, are they? Gobert swinging it around, ends up in the hands of Ingles. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Clarkson with it in the lane gets stuffed by Zubac. Get that out of here. Let's go Clippers, says Jose. Rondo with it. Thinks about taking three. Doesn't take it. He did take one earlier today and made it. Kennard in the lane. Makes it. And the foul. 78-76. Clippers take the lead. And they have a free throw up and coming. I am looking at the baskets from that court angle. Don't you think wearing shirts behind the basket would make it harder to see the rim? Yes. I have to agree with that. Damn it, Utah. Go on lead. They're trying, Joshua. PG for the game. Miss watch. Laugh out loud. I can see it. I can see it coming. Daniel says close game. It is indeed a great one. 312 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate you. Who's Joe? I don't know. I don't know why you keep asking that. Bruh Ty, says Joshua. It's now 79-76. 35 seconds left in the third. Clarkson pulls up for three. Bang! 79-79. 31 seconds remaining in the third. PJ, shy away from the moment too much? Yes, he gets nervous. He is not clutch. Ray, I have a question. Go ahead, Godkong. Shoot. Oh, no. Oh, not Ty now. Not Ty now. 79-79. It is again, my friend. Go Kawhi, says Julia. Thanks for being here, Julia. 327 in the house. 79-79 is the score. 10 seconds remaining here in the third. Clarkson with it. Gets a pick from Gobert. 5 seconds now in the third. Lays off that pick. Pulls back for the three. Misses. Rebound. We're going to the fourth quarter with a 79-79 score, but Utah will take that. They were down 13 headed into the third. Made up ground there as they won that third quarter 32-19. 353 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. If you're not subscribed already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Chat has a lot of fun. Hit me some chats up in the comments, man. I'm happy to answer them and talk to you guys about the game and keep up as best I can. If a demon possessed someone's girlfriend and they boink, would that be cheating? No. I'm surprised you asked that question, but no. Just do it, says Jesus. What up, Jesus? Good to see you in the house. Jason says just being in the playoffs makes PG not see the rim. It is his kryptonite, is the playoffs. Ty again says Joshua, yes, indeed. 79-79 going into the fourth. Do you think Lakers should have let Clarkson go? Apparently not, man. Apparently not. And no, the answer is no. But I think you'll agree with me. They're going to do that rotation stuff year after year, man. That's just how their cap works with AD and LeBron being their top heavy. Luke is more assertive than PG. I agree. Kennard having some good time. He was pissed off that he wasn't playing, I guess. Wasn't getting in enough. Showtime says Clarkson, instant offense. I agree. He can definitely create for himself. Go JC, says Nathaniel. Go Utah, says Wilson. Best of luck to you, my brother. Mark says PG block last possession. Surprise, haha. Vladi Zubac. I like that. I see what you did there instead of Divock. I see that. PG is a perfect player to have during the season, to have good record, and then trade for players in the playoffs at the deadline. Good point there. I'm from Philippines. Clarkson is the Philippines Eagle. Great game. It is getting intense, says Showtime. Indeed. I'm going to be exhausted after this one. Oh, snap. This turned into a game, says Andre. It did indeed. Good one. Why I don't like Lakers, they get rid of too many players just to get the nice, shiny object, the superstar. LeBron. Agreed. New people, hit the like, subscribe, and say the following two letters to get a high five from me. OH, says Showtime. I'll allow it because all the other stuff was nice. Jazz is the best team for this season. Jazz go for the world championship. Let's see if they can get it done. Welcome, Ray. Good to see you in the house, my friend. If you're a Jazz fan, we'll be covering them as long as they're in the playoffs. So please do consider subscribing to the channel. 536 subscribers is what this channel has. We started today with 4,477. So working closer towards 100 on one day. That's good. That's good. Philippines in the house. You speak Tagalog, says Randy. Jason says, I told y'all it's going to end up going to overtime. You did say that. I can confirm you did say that. Shout out Idol from Lanao del Norte, Philippines. Visit here, Idol. What up, Ahmad? Good to see you in the house, my friend. 284 in the house, indeed. And we are grilling here. We're about to get to the fourth quarter. We are at a commercial break, but it's almost back on. Almost back on. 79-79 is your score in what has been a thriller, specifically here late in the third quarter. It's been good. You can see the momentum on the stream, and I'm having fun. I'm having fun. And the game is a good one. Happy to call a good game. Haven't had many of those. Got to take them while you can get them. 263 in the house, 79-79 is the score in Salt Lake City. We are about to start the fourth quarter. Let's go, Utah. Josh is about it. Showtime says, likes the Philippines and here to watch their guy Clarkson. That is great, indeed. Now that these teams have won a championship, if I'm correct, so the series should be intense. They both won it. Agree, Randy. 79-79. Fourth quarter has started. Ingles with the rock now, dribbling around. Gets it over to Clarkson. Three-point shot. Clarkson has not been shy. That time around, he had to take that shot. Shot clock was running out. Had to take a wild one. Ends up in the hands of the Clippers. And Kennard with it. Working it around are the Clippers. 16 on the shot clock here. 79-79 is the score. And Paul George is going to get the foul called on Niang for Utah. Utah foul. Phil will jump on the stream right before Jazz win to gloat, laugh out loud. I can see it. I can see it. Surely he hasn't gone to bed. He's got to be watching this game. Paul George doing work. Good job getting open there, but misses the shot. Surprise, surprise. Kawhi about to carry the team on his back. I think that's what they need to do. Heavy doses of Kawhi right here. Jordan X Factor Clarkson. Good point. I fell asleep on Marta and the bus driver spit on me for it. Abuse of power, I agree. You are correct. Sixers in 83, Bucks in 71, and the St. Louis Hawks in the 50s. So basically 6 teams left have never won a ring. Hawks weren't in Atlanta yet. Interesting. St. Louis says, God call. All right, Kennard doing work on Clarkson. Thinks he has the advantage here. Takes advantage of it. Kennard with 2 points there. 81-79 on the fade away. Mitchell with it now, drives the lane, goes strong up against the glass, and count it. Continuation counts. Mitchell will go to the line for the three-point opportunity. He has been a stud in this second half. He's been a stud in this game in general. That brings Mitchell to 31 points on the day. Next highest score on his team is Clarkson with 15. For the Clippers, leading scorer is Kennard off the bench with 15. Followed by Leonard with 14 and Zubac with 11. Man, they're not getting a lot of help out of their starters at all. Morris with just 6. Reggie Jackson with just 9. George with just 7. And Batum with 6. Three-point play is converted. So we got an 82-81 ball game. Utah with the lead. Shout out from Taiwan. PG-13. Only one idol in NBA. Good deal. Best of luck to him. He's not playing well today. Bang! Three-point make as I spoke. That's Paul George in the corner. 84-82 now. Clippers with the lead. Yes, I think Bob Pettit was on the St. Louis Hawks. Watch all ads, says Benny. Yeah, I like that. Bang! Jazz answer right back with a Bogdanovic three. 84-85 is the score. Clippers losing by 1 here. Paul George drives. Goes up with his left. Misses short, but he'll go to the line for 2. Man, this guy Kennard is good. Wish the Pistons had him. Ha-ha. Good point there, Mark. Man, I liked Kennard a lot, man. We know, I really liked him. He's smooth with it. He did well for the Pistons. We didn't play him a lot. We didn't really play him enough. Well, I guess we did. We did towards the end of his time there, but I just think he was too early of an exit for him. Eat Modus, says Tony. Laugh Out Loud says Showtime. If you won from the finals, Utah Clarkson, go live on Philippines. Got it. Last finals was against Michael Jordan, correct, Utah? I think that's correct. Clarkson used to be on the Cavs. He did, I think. I'm sure that's the case because you're a Cavs fan, I think. Yes, says Showtime. Jason says, Kennard going to hit the game, saving 3 to go to overtime with 1.7 seconds left for the Clips, but Jazz still win. We shall see. Wow, the Clippers are actually using Kennard. Amazing what that does. Shout out from the Philippines, says Paul. And I missed the Piston stream, says God Kong. They'll be back. They'll be back. We'll start them early next year during the season. Randy B says it's pronounced Tagalog. Yeah, I'm terrible at that stuff. Pronunciation, not my thing, guys. Definitely not my thing. 259 in the house. Appreciate you guys being here. This is Clippers and Jazz, obviously. 85-85 is your score. Great game late in this one. 10 minutes remaining in game 1 of this series. 4,538 subscribers strong is what we are. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do consider joining along. Great community, great times to be had. 3-point shot, Mitchell. Bang! 88-85. Mitchell put the team on his back in the second half. Love to see it. Shout out from Don Batanyan Cebu. I know I pronounced that wrong, but shout out to you, my friend. Missed 3-point shot there by the Clippers. Mitchell going the other way with it. Pulls up. 3-pointer. Missed. Wow, it's about to go crazy, and I know the Utah Jazz fans were about to go crazy. Rondo on the other end. Gives it George over to Kennard. In the corner. Missed. Missed there by PG. PG-13 misses the open 3. Man. Paul George. Really struggling, still taking his shot, but 2 of 14 from the field with just 11 points. Wow. Pistons about to get Cade Cunningham. We'll see. I don't like him. I got to be honest. Go, go, go Clippers, says Paul. I don't like him in terms of his playing. Randy says, Pistons did a hard rebuild, huh? Got rid of Kennard and even D-Rose as well as Christian Wood, my friend, and Blake Griffin. Moving the ball around. It ends up in the hands of Clarkson in the corner. Bang! 91-85 Utah on a roll. Tie again? No, not anymore. 91-85 is your score. Pistons will just ruin his career, so hope not, says Mark. Yes, that's true. Bang! Nice, Utah, says Joshua. Jazz, yes, says Tony. Guy Kong says, I'm excited for the draft lottery stream. Oh, yeah, we are going to be doing that. Yeah. Clippers defensive coach, we have contacted top men, says Andre. At 91-85 is your score. We are at a commercial break, 2:43 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Go, 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 Jazz, says Sargent. Mark says, what PG-13 misses? I honestly think I might be able to outshoot him. You can, dude. He's 2 of 14. 2 of 14. You better be able to. I don't know. Pistons did have one of the best point guards in history, so might die for another. We'll see. Due for another. I'm about to say, I don't think they'll die for another. Go Clippers, says back up. Don't get mad at me. I got to go to the bathroom again. I'll be right back. 2:33 in the house. We will be right back. Oh, I'm back. 2:14 in the house. 91-85 is your score. We're at commercial break. We will be back in just a second. Let's see. Where were we? Go Clippers. Best of luck to them. Starting to lose control of this one for sure. Woohoo, Utah. They were up 13.5, the Clippers were. Jazz, yes. Ray drinking all the water, redefined, making it rain. No joke. This is a stream in more ways than one. Pistons get Jalen Suggs. They have another similar roster to that 2002-2004 squad. Lots of young, raw talent over there. Suggs definitely has a Motor City mentality. I like Suggs. Did you guys know Ray made a video titled Why the Lions Will Win the NFC North? Oh, man, I was trying things out, all right? That was a bad one. Joshua says, bro, nice Utah. What do you put first, cereal or the milk? I put cereal first. Anybody puts milk there first is silly. No way Clips choked the lead. That is what they do, baby. And Paul George is doing Paul George things as well. 2 of 14 from the field in this one. I could see that. Wish they could get him and Jared Culver somehow. I don't know if we'll get both of those guys. Definitely cereal, so I pour milk over the cereal. Agreed. Yes, sir, says backup. Isho says, which team from this series are you for? I'm a Pistons fan, so I'm good with either team. I think in this game, I'm rooting for the underdog just to keep the series interesting, but I think I want Utah to win the series. I want that Utah Suns matchup. I would like that. That would be fun. All right, we're about to be back in action here in Salt Lake City, Utah, 91-85. Clippers ball, Reggie Jackson bringing it up. 91-85, 8:52 remaining in this one. Clips down by 6. Kennard takes the 3. Bang! Hits it. Clippers down by 3. But yeah, I'm good for either. Go, Jazz, says Armando. I just subscribed. Thanks, backup. I appreciate you, my friend. Drive here. In the lane, missed by Bogdanovic, but he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Chill with cat. Surprise Clippers, you are the beginner, and my Utah are finisher. Make up, yeah. Randy says, I've heard Detroit wants a center, though. We're going to get Ben Wallace. Duh. Yeah, got rid of Drummond. Good Lord, Detroit. Way off, I should have known. Way off P. Yeah. Paul George is not shooting well, to say the least. When I found this channel, I commented. Ray responded, how have you been? I followed up with good. How are you? And he still hasn't responded. Man, you know how hard it is. Well, you get notifications of back then that probably wasn't as many people, but I cannot keep up with all the comments or whatever on videos. That's for sure. I definitely try my best though. 207 in the house. Thanks for being here. 93-88. 5-point lead for Utah in this one. Is Gobert out? Not that I've noticed. Let me see. Yeah, Favors is in right now, but Gobert's been in the game. I don't know what the case is. Missed layup there. Rebounded by O'Neal. We're going the other way with it. Utah ball. Over to Bogdanovic. 3-point shot. Missed. Rebounded by Paul George. Can add bang, says Showtime. Kennard. Oh, Kennard bang. Yeah. Kennard over PG 13. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah. PG keeps shooting, man. Jazz. Yes, says Tony. How long's that been? God Kong, says Jason. Hey, we ain't talking about how, I always try to answer your comments. That's why I do the streams too, and so I can make sure I talk to you guys that way. Well, I don't know what the line was, but I'm certain this game is under if they do go to overtime. I don't know what the over-under was. I do know that the Jazz were favored by 3 in this game. Kawhi Leonard puts it up and in, and the foul. 93-90 with the free throw up and coming. Don't go to OT. Yeah, that'd be tough, man. That'd be tough. I need some nighty night. Some sleep tight. 4,540 subscribers is what we now have. So I appreciate every one of you guys that have subscribed today and who have remained subscribed and faithful. Appreciate you guys. 202 in the house. Ingles with it. 8 minutes left in this one. Look at that technology. 2 Rays on the couch. Then he's watching the game from in front of the fridge for some reason. Yeah, that's what I do, baby. Editing at its finest. 8 months. And, of course, the Joe Milton video. All right. You know what? You convinced me, Guy Kong. I'm going back and unlisting my bad videos starting today. I'll do it tomorrow, actually. Yes, sir. And one says back up. He does make the free throw. It's 93-91. Jazz all night long. All night long. Bogdanovic needs to be out, says Joshua. He's been doing okay, but yeah, he took a bad shot just earlier. Gobert at the free throw line now, so he's back in the game. He hits the first, 94-91. Y'all have great communication with chat and love the trivia idea. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that, my friend. Yes, sir. We make sure we talk to everybody and make sure we get to really know our subscribers, man. I believe us and a few others who I'm close with on YouTube are among the best at that, for sure. Gobert, another free throw made. 95-91 is your score. I've been coming to these streams for 7 months. Damn. Other people my age are winning awards and crap. God Kong, this is a win, bro. This is a win. If you keep coming, man, I'll get you a job at McDonald's. All right, I'll buy a McDonald's. I'm just kidding. Ingles with the behind the back pass to Bogdanovic. 7:30 left in this game. 95-91. Bogdanovic throws cross court. 13 on the shot clock here. Clarkson thought about taking a wild shot, but had to pass it on that one. Ingles now with 5 seconds, and they're going to call a defensive foul on the Clippers before anything gets going, so a bailout there. Not making fun of my coffee now, are you, people on East Coast? Yeah, no joke. But I have to sleep later. I do have to work in the morning, so I don't want no coffee because I won't be able to sleep. Wait, wasn't there a Bogdanovic on the Hawks? Yes. I believe they're brothers. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody in the chat. I thought they were brothers. I could be wrong, though. I'm not Phil. Too late. I already downloaded all the bad ones. Dang it. You win again, God Kong. Either of the team wins. It's a tough game. I like it. Backup says, who's the best player in the NBA? In your opinion, best player in the NBA, in my opinion, is LeBron James still, even at his age. A lot of people are saying Durant now, though. 95-91. Gobert at the line. Next free throw made. 96-91. Yes, there is 2 Bogdanovic in playoffs. Are they brothers? That's my question. Pistons draft video was only 6 months ago, and we're already in the playoffs. Yeah, that's wild. That video was fun. I want to do more videos like that with Phil. That's easier to edit, and it's good back and forth. I think people liked it. It's got really good retention on it, so I think I'm going to do that in the future. Basket made there by the Clippers. 96-93 is your score. 2:07 in the house. Utah goes inside to Gobert. He misses the original attempt, puts it in on the second try. 98-93. This looks like a real battle. It is, Eric. It's a good one. Goodbye, Lakers. You are eliminated. Crazy, no relation, says Mark. Thought they were. The McDonald's and job interview questions were unrelated. Oh, noted. Lions need to get a legit backup quarterback. Yes, they do. We need a legit starter too. Goff might not be the guy. I like him. I'm rooting for him. Clarkson pull up 3, misses long, and Mitchell ends up with the rebound. 6:20 left in this one. 98-93 is your score. Utah with the lead. They played great in the second half. Mitchell drives, gets the foul from Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson not happy at all. Good question. I think they are brothers. I will check. Yes, I want to know that. A real battle by 2 Western Conference powerhouses. I agree, Eric. Great game this has been. Best player in the NBA is Trey Burke, says Randy. Oh, goodness. Do you have NBA 2K21? I used to play the 2Ks back in the day, but I don't anymore, Joshua. Sorry about that. Eric says, I believe Saint had something to do with a Benedict. Yep. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, the Bogdanovic dudes are not related. Nice. Good to know that. I thought they might be, but good to know that, so I don't look like a dummy moving forward. Kevin Durant, 1-versus-1 best player. LeBron, best team player. Different skill set. I agree with that. I do agree with that, Mark. That's how I would say it. Trey Burke with braids. By the way, there's a difference. Laugh out loud. Scary game, says backup. It's a good one. Bogdan is on the Hawks. Don't know whose the Jazz is. Must be common like the name Smith. Quite possibly where they're from. Yes. Jazz all night long, says Tony. Second free throw up and coming from Mitchell. 99-93 is your score. They aren't even from the same country. Oh, that's interesting. Whoa, crazy. I agree. I just don't see Goff being anywhere near as effective as Stafford was, much less. Yeah, I don't either. He's got a talented arm. I just question his decision making, among other things. 100-93 is your score. Approaching the 6-minute mark left in this game. Corner 3, Morris missed. Somebody's got to help Kawhi. Well, actually, Kawhi and Kennard. And Kawhi needs to take over right now. Paul George driving the lane. He's shooting terribly today. He's not going to be the guy. 3-point shot by Kawhi, missed. Bogdanovic with the rebound. Up, and away. Let's go, Jazz. You're getting a thumbs up by me. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that. If you do like the NBA and like sports in general, we'll be here during the playoffs and all throughout the year, man. Sports all year round. So please do consider subscribing to On Tap Sports. Bogdanovic pulls up 4-3. Bang! 103-93, Jazz on a roll. They might start running away with this one. Just when we thought we were having a good game, they're going to blow it out the water. Watch. Agree, Goff chokes, easy passes. Showtime, Jazz says twist. Guy Kong says it's a dilemma. The good 2Ks is when the Bucks were bad. I like 2Ks. I think they're good. Phil says he hates them. We're going to commercial break. 103-93 is your score. Utah on an absolute tear here in the third and fourth quarter. They won the third 32-19. They're winning the fourth 24-14. Utah shooting lights out here lately. We'll see if the Clippers can find an answer. Well put on KD and LeBron. Yes, I agree. Very well put. Mark is very knowledgeable. We got a lot of knowledgeable people in here, man. That's another reason why I like this community. I learned a lot from you guys. Even pronunciation. Well, let's be honest. Guy Kong knows I've learned some. Up, and away. Let's go, Jazz. Yes, sir, Tony. Do you know Emmanuel Quickly from the New York Knicks? I do know about him. I don't know him personally, obviously. Paul George needs therapy. He's terrible, man. He is now he's still 2 of 14 for 11 points. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, just so many layers to a player's NBA game. Agreed. Mark says, nope, Jazz pulling away. Good try by Clippers, but they used to lose it on the road. Haha. Yes, true, very much. Yeah, man, needed help. Paul George it really is Paul George, dude. It is the same story, different day. He's got to do better in these crunch times. Wow, Bogdanovic, bang, says Showtime. Also, he can't use his legs like Stafford. Too many good quarterbacks out there to be sitting on nothing to even back golf up. Man, I'm going to be sad to not see Stafford on the field. I really am. This series has 7 games written all over it. I think I said, I keep forgetting. I said Jazz in 6, I think. Did anyone else know Joe Ingles was the all-time leader for three-point made in Jazz history? Whoa, I did not know that. That's a wild stat. What are the odds I can't sleep the day before the COVID shot at 7 a.m. due to a headache and stomach ache? That stinks, Shay. Sorry about that, man. But good to have you in the house to at least keep you entertained until you can get to bed. Randy says, or it could be a diss to me. You could say, hey, I'm going to go to On Tap Sports so I can fall asleep easier. Jeff Okuda needs to be utilized differently in the backfield. Yeah, I don't know, man. Jeff Okuda? You're saying on offense or something? What are you talking about? Shabam is a 16th century walled city in Yemen that's known as the Manhattan of the desert thanks to its impressive mud brick high-rises. I've said this, MJ away, the best player, LBJ, will have better career. Yeah, I agree with that too. Yes, sir, Showtime. Go, Kawabayan, JC. They love Jordan Clarkson around here. Randy says, Penei Sewell will be so for Lions running game compared to protecting Goff because he can have all the time in the world and still see ghosts. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, Sewell, Decker, and Ragnow now at the line. We should have a good running game. Swift is solid. A lot of the offense I'm not that worried about. It's the defense, man. And so the offense because of the defense won't be that great because they're going to be playing from behind in obvious passing down situations over and over again. Defense has to get better. Not even close, and no one will be able to match MJ. He took a beating by them bad boys. Honest to goodness, I hate saying this because you never know what's going to happen in the future, but I really don't think we'll ever see a Michael Jordan again. And I don't think we'll see a Barry Sanders again or a Wayne Gretzky. There are so many guys in my era, and I know there's people in y'all's era too or whatever, where it's just like that style, that guy is not going to happen again. I'd be shocked if there was ever a Barry Sanders in the future. Is Bogdanovic in Utah out? No, he's been in the game, my friend. All right, Clippers with the ball now. 5 minutes remaining in this one. 198 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Inside, Paul George gets the foul. That's about the only way he can score points these days, is on the free throw line. I'm actually excited to see Stafford here play for Rams, going to check him out. You're going to go to some games? Nice. I think the Lions play them. So let me know if you go to that game. Go, 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 Jazz, says Jason. Guy Kong says, Ray could be quieter. I'm trying to doze off. Could you be quieter? I'm trying to doze off. No, I'm excitable. It's a good game. Well, it was a good game. Paul George makes the first free throw of 2. If you win, I win $10K. Good deal, Jason. I like that. Jazz me, jazz you. Jazz all the way, says Tony. He likes the Jazz. We know it. Didn't Detroit draft a running back too this past season? This past draft? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. Maybe later. George, second free throw, up and in, 103, 95. If I had to pick a career, I might go with Bill Russell. He's solid. Good comeback by Utah. Indeed. Big time good comeback. And now with the lead. Mitchell with it. 103-95 is your score. 4:55 remaining here in this one. Mitchell gets fouled. Oh, no. They're going to call a jump ball between Mitchell and Morris. 95-103, 4:52 remaining. Please don't tell me my scoreboard's going out all of a sudden. I got to go to ESPN. It'll only take 2 seconds. No, we're good. Wayne Gretzky is by far the most GOAT of GOATs in all sports. I agree with that. Or Wilt Chamberlain or Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, the skyhook, no one can do it. Agreed. That's very unique of them, for sure. Out of bounds on the Nuggets, they're saying. Nuggets crowd. Nuggets. Jazz crowd and the Jazz team in general, not happy with that. Sid the Kid could catch Gretzky. Would have to play for an eternity, though. Jazz up and away all night long. I will go to the Lions versus Rams game. Only LA sport. I support. Nice. Good deal. That's funny, Mark. Don't like the LA sports. Morris, 4-3. Bang! Drills it. 103-98. They needed that in a big, big way. Good shot by Morris there. Can he be the guy to help out? Yup, I got that. Kana, Philippines, Clarkson, Dean, Ana, Ako, Gali, 3-point shot. Donovan Mitchell, bang! He answers right back. 106-98. Oh, that was inside the paint. That was inside the line. 105-98. Leonard inside, gets stripped, gets it back. Gets stripped again, gets it back again, puts it up and in. 105-100. We will never see another Michael Jordan, though. The game has changed too much. He would be considered. Yes, I agree. I think I agree with Ellis on this conversation. And, yeah, I mean, Will scored 100 points in one game. That's a lot, last I checked. Seed 4, LA Clippers versus Seed 1, Utah. Yes, that's a true story. Yes, Joshua. I didn't know that Jason Carter, he leads in three-pointers, Joe Ingles, even over Jeff Hornacek and John Stockton, huh? Yep, I guess so. He would never lie. No wonder he has a masterclass teaching about the athlete's mindset, says Christian. It's over. Jazz for game 1. Still a 5-point game. We got it. Morris over Paul George. I agree, Randy B. It's got to be that way. My wife went to Cal Berkeley and went to the games when golf played there, so I have been watching him. I hope he does better because I like the guy. He's got a great personality, great character. I like a lot of things about him, and I'm rooting for him, man, because he didn't really – I don't know if he deserved what he got out of LA or whatever in the long run. So I'm rooting for him as well. We'll see what happens with him. Just a little concerned. Eric says it will be nice if they go into overtime. I guess it's 12:45. I'm pretty tired. I'm not that tired. I just know I'm going to be tired in the morning when I have to get up. MJ was an apex competitor. I agree with that. Randy, overtime, says Chamara. Could happen. My final score prediction for this was 119-117 Clippers. I don't think that's going to happen, and the Clippers probably aren't going to win either. Haha, my 8-year-old daughter over Paul George. I feel you on that. George still 2 of 14, does have 13 points now as he hit 2 free throws a little while ago. All right, Nuggets. Nuggets. Why do I keep saying the Nuggets? Good. It's those colors, that yellow color. Jazz with the ball. Mitchell drives the lane, hits it. Good layup there. Good drive. 107-100 Utah with the lead. 3:42 remaining here in the fourth. On the other end, Rondo working around with it. Ends up in the hands of Kawhi Leonard. Thinks about the 3, does not take it. Morris also thinks about it, does take it. Misses. Rebound by Gobert. Man, oh man, running out of opportunities are the Clippers. Goff is basically Josh Rosen, except he was actually given a chance with a good team around him. Yes, I agree with that. Well, I don't know. No, Goff is better than Rosen. 107-100. Mitchell just picks up, gets the foul out of Kennard. By the way, my favorite NBA team is Magic Johnson. That's not a bad one. I like that. Clippers will win this. Tomorrow, I don't know, man. I think it's done for them. I date my girlfriend if Jazz win game one. The Jazz are just, then you're going to be dating her. Jazz are confident right now. They're feeling it. I think they're going to win this one. Guys, we got 186 in the house. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. 4,543 current subscribers now. Just think of the good role players Clippers could have got for regular season. Paul George, that's a great point, Jason. Yeah, they could have a lot better role players. That would help out a lot. Mark says, Ray, how you feel about these crazy color jerseys for each team? I have mixed feelings. I miss the classic jersey some days, but the change looks good for some. I like them. I like them being a little modernized and stuff like that. So I get where you're wanting the nostalgia, but I like them. I just wish that the Utah Jazz didn't look so much like the Nuggets in my head, because I keep calling them the Nuggets. George gets the pick from Morris. Shoots at the foul line, makes it. Surprise, surprise. Yes, I said that correctly. Paul George made a shot from the field. That's only his third today. I'd rather have seen Marcus Mariota get a second chance. Mariota, yeah, I like that. Donovan Mitchell, best player of the day. Jazz, yes, he is. Utah is in control now, and Paul George is going to hit a game winner from three. Watch, we'll see. Yeah, Mitchell has 43 points, for goodness sake. 15 of 27. Ingles for the three, misses. Rebound by Paul George. We're going the other way with it. 109-102. Bucket here would be huge for the Clippers, particularly a three-point bucket. And George thinks about it. They're tempting him. 11 on the shot clock. George pulls back for the three. He misses. Why is Paul George the go-to guy right now? Pull away, Jazz. Looks like they're going to do it. PG will not hit a game winner. Yeah, I don't think so either. I wish Montrezl Harris trade to Clippers again. No, that's why I didn't like the Clippers in the past. I don't like Montrezl Harrell. Gobert, rebound. Gets fouled on the effort. 109-102. Utah going to the line. Rudy Gobert specifically. Clippers have to fight back again. They were down 2-0 in the first round, and they came back and won the series, but now they are playing the number one seed. That will be harder to do. Good point, Eric. Good assessment. I like it. Hope no Paul George fans in here, because chat has been roasting him. I don't think those exist anymore, or they can't back them. They're hiding in a cave. Thanks for the score update. You got it, Bert. Happy to do it, my friend. PG knows he's going to get flamed tomorrow. Yeah, this has been bad. They're going to be all over him. Yeah, he's just not playing well. Now is 3 of 16 on the day. 3 of 16. First free throw for Gobert, up and in. 110-102. Thanks for the score update. More power. Yes, sir. You're welcome. Happy to do it. PG is the go-to guy because no one is guarding him for a reason. Yes. Exactly. I was saying that. I was like, they were giving him that three, knowing he's going to miss it. It's kind of like that guy that scrub on the pickup court right now. He can't hit anything. Gobert misses second free throw, gives the Clippers a little bit of room. Rondo with it. 17 on the shot clock. 140 in regulation left in this one. Paul George trying to take over again. Man, oh man, he is stubborn. No, Kennard is hitting three for overtime. Guys, overtime ain't happening. Shout out, please, OTC boys from Philippines. Thanks. You got it, Bert. Shout out to you, my friend. Tony says Utah Jazz all night long. 174 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. 8,254 total views on this stream. That's a good stream. 110-102. First free throw for Paul George. Hits it. He's hitting his free throws. Gobert is the man of the day. Jazz. I'm going to say it's Donovan Mitchell, my friend. Gobert has 10 points. Donovan Mitchell has 43. Next match, I'll be here tomorrow for the Suns game, my friend. 9:30, I think it is, Eastern Standard Time. George hits the next one. 110-104 as the Utah crowd chants overrated. Is Jordan Clarkson on fire? He had a stretch there where he played well. I'm a Lakers fan, but for now, I support JC, my Kababayan. Puso. Mark says, Clippers next game plan, fourth quarter, bench PG. Yeah, or maybe third and fourth. Mitchell on the drive, hits it. He is a beast. 112-104. I'm becoming a Donovan Mitchell fan right now. Make sure you hit that like button. Yes, please do. And subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed already, hit that red subscribe button. Inside, Kawhi Leonard, nice pass there. 112-106. Clippers continue to fight. They don't give up. Finally found a wide open shot he can hit. Way to go, PG, says Jason. Nice Utah at 137 in the fourth quarter. Wow, Clippers were up by 13 at halftime. Yes, Utah taking advantage of them in the second half. How is the 4 seed playing versus the 1 seed overrated? Oh no, they're talking about Paul George. He was at the free throw strike. Guess who could have drafted Mitchell? Pistons. I'm not shocked, Mark. I didn't know that, but I'm not shocked. Over Kennard. Haha. Now they're both in this game, huh? Interesting. I did not know that. Shout out Mr. Adorable. Go Clippers. Shout out to Mr. Adorable. 112-106. We're going to commercial break. You're doing a great job. You obviously got my thumbs up. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. I'm all in. Clips win this series, says Christian. We'll see. I think Utah's going to win this game. I'm going to say Utah in 6. Jazz are gladiators. Fighting back. Subscribe to this channel. They are awesome. Thank you, Tamara. You rock, man. Filipinos supports Jordan Clarkson. Go Utah. People love Jordan Clarkson around here, don't they? Let's go Utah. Nice. Everybody, they got that Jordan Clarkson flavor. I like it, man. Good to see you in the house, guys. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. We got 4,543 subscribers here on this channel. Like it. 543. Let me update that. We are at commercial break. It's 112-106, 219 in the house, and we are in our final 49 seconds of this game. Let's see. Got that one. Let's go Utah. Got that one. Yes, Jazz get the game one. So far, so good. 112-106, man. 228 in the house. 112-106 to score. 49 seconds remaining. 49 seconds remaining for the Jazz to get game one in the bag. Yet again, PG for the game winner. You keep saying it. You one of those people just want to be right. Want to be the guy that gets it right. We'll see, man. I don't see it. Too bad Steven Adams is not in the playoffs. He's fun to watch. I like him. The big man. J-Time boys, says Joshua. We're back to the action. 112-106. 49 and a half seconds remaining. And it's the Clippers inbounding. Drive here by Leonard. Gets it to Kennard in the corner. 3-point. Missed. Could have been huge. They do tip it out. PG-13 going to shoot it again. And hits it. Bang! Rare make there. 112-109 is the score. 270 in the house. We got a good one. 34 seconds remaining. 18 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell being guarded by Rajon Rondo. Here we go. 11 seconds. Mitchell has like 45 points. He's doing great in the second half. Majority of them are in the second half. He goes, hits the fadeaway jumper, misses. Rebounded by Rondo. We're going the other way with it. 12 seconds left. Clippers with it. Rondo gets it over to PG-13. Over to Kawhi. Kawhi. Couple pump fakes. Morris pump fakes in the corner. Morris gets blocked. Shoots it again. And that'll finish it. Utah wins the game. A lot going on there. The Utah Jazz just had excellent defense across the board on that one. Nobody could find a shot. They tried George. They tried Kawhi. They tried Marcus Morris. And Utah with the stifling defense the entire time. We'll watch it again. Kawhi being guarded by Ingles. Great defense there. It was Gobert in the corner. Didn't go for the pump fake of Morris. Morris thought he did. He did not leave his feet, so he's able to cover up ground, get the block, and then Ingles comes all the way back and gets Morris again. 3:16 in the house. That's the way it finishes. Utah 112-109. The Jazz get the W here in game one in the Western Conference Series. 1 seed versus 4 seed. They go up 1-0. What a game. Voice is going to be shot tomorrow. Absolutely shot. Unbelievable. We'll start right here. Yes, Utah for game one. Got it. So many mistakes Pistons made. Yes, that's what we do. Whoa, that was close, says Christian. Why go to Morris? Kennard was the guy. I think they were kind of freaking out and worked it away. I think they wanted to get it to Kawhi or Paul George, honestly. As bad as Paul George has shot, he made that three towards the end of the game, so I think that's what they were working towards. Yeah, I agree. Kennard was shooting well. Jazz of the day, says Tony. I would have preferred a quick 2 and a foul. They had a timeout. I like that, Showtime. I like that. But great game. I agree. It was a great game, my friend. Hey, Jazz, game 1. Let's go. 2:45 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. If you had fun tonight, please do consider subscribing. We cover all the sports all the time. They're chanting MVP for Donovan Mitchell, and he deserves that chant. I mean, he's not going to get the MVP. That's already been announced. But he did have 45 points today on 16 of 30 shooting. Shout out to Seaview Workers. Go Clippers. Nice. Shout out to them. Yes, sir. Shout out to Seaview Workers. Pretty good for the lower seed for Clippers. Suns just did what they were supposed to do. Exactly. I agree. I guess Aussies aren't really that bad at playing defense. Backup says PG should have shot it. I think he kind of should have shot it, actually. He hit that 3 right before that. So as bad as he's played, he didn't have any nerves on that one. Now you play jazz music for us. Kawhi was a mid-first round pick as well, so with Pistons draft record, they could have got him as well. Yeah, but a lot of teams could have said that, right? That was the worst offensive possession I've seen all game. I think it was good defense. That's what I think. It was good defense. Pistons don't know how to draft talent, obviously, and when they do, they just get rid of it anyways. Congrats, Jazz, says Armando. Draft this year for the Pistons wasn't that bad, though. I'm looking forward to see how those guys do. I'm not a big Killian Hayes guys, but I do like Stewart and Sadiq Bey. Dog, MI 1-0. Nah, got it. I mean, Kennard could make that shot. We could have went to overtime. Yes, Kennard definitely could have. 12th pick, Luke Kennard. 13th pick, Donovan Mitchell. Dope, says Mark. Yeah, a little bit of a point differential between them two today. LA Clippers versus Jazz and referee. No bad refs. Refs were good today. That or win, says Jason. Bert says, till next time, adios. Have a great one, Bert. Thanks for joining the channel, my friend. Pandemic P is back in full motion, says Johnny. Yeah, very much the case. He ends up 4 of 17 today, 20 points. Mark says, agreed. Actually, his numbers look better than what he really was, obviously. Kawhi should have pulled out a Curry half-court 3. That would have been fun to watch. Ray, watch Pistons get rid of both those guys in a few years, Bey and Hayes. I wouldn't doubt it. But I said Bey and Stewart. Bey and Stewart are my guys. Hayes really did okay towards the end or whatever, but I'm not that big on Hayes. We'll see. He is quick, so I think he can create a lot. He could be good. You've got live chat captions in your screen, man. Good job. We'll always see you. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. That is what I do. So for Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gunny, Mark Jackson, and Rachel Nichols, and our wonderful ABC ESPN crew, this is On Tap Sports. Thanks so much for watching here on ABC, home of the 2021 NBA Finals. Jason Carter says they might learn eventually. Maybe, just maybe. Come on, Pistons. Congrats, Utah Jazz, says Armando. Mark says, Ray, they will get rid of Stewart too. They will, man. They will. I'm still among the crowd that thinks that we got – well, I don't know how you feel about this, Mark. I think we got rid of the 2004 squad or whatever that won it all. I thought we got rid of those guys too quickly. It seemed like they could go just a little bit longer. I would have liked to try the Spurs route where they didn't switch over until they absolutely had to. They didn't start to rebuild until they absolutely had to. For me, the Pistons ducked out of there too quickly with that team. They were still competing. They were still competing in the Eastern Conference. On Tap Sports, what's up, family? What up, D Block? Good to see you in the house, man. Just covered a good one, real good one. Almost Clippers almost able to tie it there in the corner, but I'm sure you were watching. I can see the Pistons being like the Nets and trading all their guys for old Hall of Famers. We'll see. Wow, what a game, says Sports Nights. I agree. It was a good one indeed. Hello, D-Block says Showtime. Lanzo says, how many points did JC go for? Jordan Clarkson had 18 points on 6 of 18 shooting, my friend. Should never got rid of Billups for Iverson. Yes, that was when I think that was the first one that started it, and I agree. Shout out from Bulligan. Nice. Good to see you, Ethan. Nice. Appreciate that. Showtime says, hello, says D-Block. Showtime, have a great night, everyone. OH, thanks, Ray. Showtime, you got it, my friend. Happy to cover it. Happy that this was a good one. If I'm going to stay up till 1, I like for it to be a good game. Have a great game. Yes, sir. Have a great night. Showtime. Take care, buddy. Like and subscribe to On Tap Sports. Goodbye. Thank you, Joshua. Yes, please do, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're about to head out here shortly. No, I'm late, but Utah was supposed to win. They home. Yes, exactly. They held serve. They were actually favored by 3 in this one and won by 3. Thank you for live score, Armando. Happy to do it, my friend. Mark says, all right, see you later. Have a good one. Mark, appreciate the donation, my friend. And thanks for being here throughout the night in general for both games. Thanks, buddy. Just subscribe. You seem cool. Thanks, Lanzo. I appreciate that, man. I'm all right, I guess. I usually have a co-host on here with me, and it's a lot of fun, man. Nets winning back-to-back rings if the big three stay together. We'll see. Let's see if they can get it done this year. Chemistry takes some time, man. You going to stream Nuggets versus Suns tomorrow? I will be here, Christian. I will be here. Holy choke bang, says James E. D-Block says Clippers could win game 2 and still take court. We'll see. I agree with that. Jazz proved me wrong and won, says Frankie. Mitchell on fire after half is what changed the game. Dude, he took over. And Kawhi started to take over for the Clippers, but he kind of gave up on it, and Mitchell kept up with it. God bless Kia Kaha. God bless Ray Kia Kaha. I guess that means goodbye. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and head out in this one. 199, 183 now, people here. If you're not subscribed already and you enjoyed what you saw, if you had a lot of fun, please do subscribe to the channel. We'll be covering the next Clippers and Jazz game here on this channel. So we'll be here for that. And all of the NBA playoffs in general tomorrow, Suns and Nuggets. I believe the tip-off time is 9:30. We will be here for that. Yes, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you can see when we go live. On Tap Sports, we cover all the sports all the time. Appreciate everybody tonight. I had a lot of fun. It was my birthday. I had a great one, and I hope you guys have a great night. God bless. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.